hello. We are back. Also, thank you, Hertz, for subbing. Thank you. And she's stream playing, trying to listen to that pre-stream music. Even after I finish writing up, I sometimes like have it on in the background. I'm like, so happy I chose this song. Hello. We are now back to continue. Oh my god, so far. Continue Canto 8. I'm doing good. How is everybody? How is everyone? Usually, you'll never catch me around the days of like possibly Thursday night to like sometimes Sunday or Monday, because those are the most busiest times for me, sadly. But thankfully I was able to find some time today. Yeah. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated. Are we hydrated, everybody? Drink some water.
원컨대 내 어깨 밑에 날개라도
I
돋아.
made some pretty good coffee today. I'm very happy. I work morning shift after multiple evening shifts. Oh my god. I think in my previous coffee job, working the morning shift right after a night/evening shift is like off. It's like the worst. That is like the worst thing ever. I hate it so much. Like, I need a day in between before I get to switch over to something like that. It's awful. It's even worse because I remember I had to wake up for my morning shift. I had to wake up by like 5 a.m. It was so bad. I used to be, but not anymore. I'm not really a morning person. So it's so funny because my coworkers and my boss could tell that I was not good. It's like I would always get there before like the time we're supposed to get there because I'm kind of paranoid and I like to have like that extra time to like prepare the coffee bar and everything. But I'm very like I'm not like functioning right. I can wake up early. I just won't be able to function correctly. That's my problem.
가는 꽃 따라 하늘 높이 날고 지고.
Sunshine cook pretty good. Oh man, I wonder why Sunday is the day that we all like kind of collectively decided that it's like chores day. It's like cleanup day, laundry day, you know?
하늘 끝 어디에
Because like Sunday's the day where it's like
꽃무덤이
everybody's
있을까?
mostly like off? Question mark? Last day of the week?
너는 지금 죽어 내가 묻어주지만 내가 죽으면 어느 날에 묻힐까?
Damn, we'd be talking about like Sundays and then like Konglu's having the monologue of his life and I kind of feel bad now.
사람들은 꽃잎 묻어주는 나를 비웃지만 이 다음에 나를 묻어줄 사람은 누구일까? 묻힌 나를 보고 슬퍼할 이는 없겠지. 어느 날 아침 봄이 다하고 꽃잎 지는 무렵이 오는 것처럼 모든 건 한 무더기 흙으로 흘러가 버리면 그만일 테니.
자, 손에 잔들 들고.
I'm sure the Limbus Company cast will be sad for Honglu. It's so sad. He cares a lot, but not many people really like care about him the way he cares about everybody else. Big hands, man? Yes we did. Is that what we call him now? Is that what we're calling big hands, man? It's because he's got big hands. I just noticed this. Like, I know one of you guys mentioned it previously. Now, like, it's being mentioned again. Nickname Big Hands, man. 4 o'clock is awful. 4 o'clock is the worst. What the fuck? What do you mean 4 o'clock? You want to do Sundays when you do the things you have to. That makes sense. Hertz, he's the... You remember that guy that was like, answer my question, Honglu? Answer my question. What does Hong Yuan need? And then like he's like not even trying in the battle and we're all like suffering. The yaoi side dance is crazy. I mean, not wrong though. Not wrong. Not wrong.
가주가 되는 것을 축하하며 위하여!
Most avoidable. I know if Honglu just answered the question properly. But to be fair, he's had trauma. He has trauma. Once all the guests had taken their seats, the banquet hall became packed, crowded, and chaotic, except for where we were sitting.
위하여.
Damn, Yuseng is just an exclamation point, but he's like not speaking the way the dialogue is foretold.
뭐야? 왜 아무도 안 해? 이럴 때는 신나게 먹고 놀고 마셔줘야 또 힘을 내서 다음 임무도 하고 그러지.
Oh my god, you know what that hit me? What is it? The CEO of like Project Moon. I've been seeing so many memes of him in his like suit looking so menacingly, and it is killing me. It's like actually making me like, it's like frying me up. Like every time I see a meme, it cracks me up, guys. Me saying cracking me up like in 3 different words. But this is my second time watching your streams. Oh, is it? Oh, I'm so sorry. TLDR. So basically like, okay, oh god, this is like a whole like rabbit hole. I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can with little words as possible. Basically right now we're in a store, so we're in like a Limbus Company is basically like we're just like clock. Oh god, I don't even know where to start. This is so bad. There's just so much to this game that I don't know where to start. Okay. We are playing as Dante, and Dante is like a guy that has a clock for his head, okay? And we have no recollections and no memories of like who we are, who we used to be, and whatever's happening. We get founded by this cast of members named Limbus Company, okay? And like they're kind of like, it's these members right here, like, and we call them sinners. So I believe there's like what? How many sinners are there? Oh my god, I'm so fake. I mean, I could just like count them one by one, but like, I might as well just search it up. There's 12 sinners, yes, 12 sinners. Oh, is it 13? Are we part of it? Or am I missing something? Am I? Oh my god, I might be faked. 8, 10, 12. Are we apart? Is sinner number 10 if I remember? Oh, are we? Okay. Okay. Yeah. 13 sinners, we're part of it. So like without us is 12, okay? And each of us, when you first start off, the only goal you know is that you have to collect these special golden branches called golden bows, okay? That's like the ideal thing. Like that's what our mission is. We like sign a contract with the company, and this is like basically what we do. And we're on a journey. As we like go through this journey, it's like we go to different places that each of these sinners originated from, because each golden bow is located in each of these areas where each of these sinners are connected, right? And we're also there because part of our system is that we want to figure out who we are, what our memories are, and all that stuff. So we're on this ride all together, right? Everybody has their own reasons why they signed a contract with the company, but like you figure that out as you kind of go throughout their story. So right now we're on chapter 8. We've been through almost like a little more than half of like the sinners like stories already. We're on Hong Lu's story. He's one of the sinners, and his is based in this area right here called Hong Yuan. We also have the power to basically, like, the reason, I guess one of the biggest reasons why our head is a clock is because we have the power to revive all of the sinners back from like the dead and like the injuries and stuff like that. But the downside is that we experience the pain that they had to go through and like of like how they receive those injuries. That's like the downside. So if like one of them died by getting beheaded, when we revive them, we literally get the feeling of beheaded. That's like the downside of it. But it's like pretty cool, and like we're specifically connected to this set of sinners, to this Limbus Company sinners right here. So because we have a clock for a head, we only talk in like TikTok sounds, and the only people that can understand us is literally the people we're like connected to, which is the, you know, the sinners, right? Nobody else can understand whatever the heck we're saying. Everybody else, like whenever we talk, they're like TikTok, like that's all they hear. It is also a gacha game, yes. Yes. Right now, the story of Hong Lu that we've been through so far, his story is basically like, okay, first, like, he's like a rich boy. Like, he was born in a very prestigious family. Each of these sinners are based off of actual real-life books, by the way. Yeah, the Limbus Company is in Limbus, is LCB Limbus Company bus, yes. And yeah, like, oh man. That is also true. Like, Ishmael, one of the sinners, is based off of Moby Dick. Very, very well-known book. There's one that's based off of Don Quixote. Her name is literally Don Quixote. I forgot the name of the book. One is based off of Strangers. That's also a pretty well-known book. There's a lot more. And yeah, so how do I explain what we just been through for Hong Lu's story? We first enter the area Hongyuan. We to get to the main place where Hong Lu is like main's house is, you basically kind of go through the slums. I'm not gonna lie. It's like kind of similar. It's like what I would call it's like what they would see as the slums in this area, and it's like it's pretty brutal. It's like the places switch up and stuff like that. People like die a lot, you know. It's pretty bad. Depending on which family you're like, it's kind of sad because they basically say it shows that it depends on which family you're born in this story. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you kind of have to, like, it's just like they say that you have to be like, oh, you must be so lucky to be born in this family because you get to have all of this stuff. You know what I mean? Hong Lu was basically born in like the the #1 family that you could ever be, like the best family you could ever be born to. He's like considered the precious jade of the family, and he like, because of that, he like never had to, like, quote, never had to struggle in his life. He doesn't know what poverty is. He doesn't, like, you know, he only had to watch from afar of people struggling. And a lot of people hated him for that because obviously, you know, they're jealous. They're like, oh my god, you're so lucky. But in reality, because he's the precious jade of the family, he's had to go through a lot of things that pretty much traumatized him. Like, his grandma is like pretty fucked up. His grandma basically like is super like heavy on like who's in control, and she basically wipes out a different family faction, even though that family faction was doing research for the greater good, like out of existence in one of the worst ways possible, because like she was like, she basically like had the thought process that they were trying to like, how do I explain it? It's like, oh, you're trying to like get more power and stuff like that, and I don't like that. I feel like that's the way I viewed the grandma, even though they were clearly very good people from what I remember. I don't think they were bad at all. Like, they just wanted to like research for the greater good. The grandma was doing some shady shit, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I was told, like, I'm pretty, like, okay, as I was going through the story, I wasn't really, like, taking the bird people in, like, a bad way either, though, to be fair. Like, it was just, like, it didn't sound bad. It just, and it's even worse, because I genuinely sounded pretty loyal to the grandma, too. But the grandma's just, I don't know, she's so power hungry in my eyes. Yeah, Honglu's like, I want to save everybody. I like, you know, like Honglu at first as a young kid was like, I want to save people and stuff, but the grandma was very against that. She was kind of like, you don't have to lift a finger. You don't need to do this or that. And kind of like forced him to see a lot of things to like show him, yeah, like she kind of forced him to watch everything, including the massacre of the Kong family. So yeah, and it's even worse because like he like talked like he has his own like maid that he like he's had since he was a little like kid and stuff like that, and he basically like was telling like trauma dumping on her because obviously like he's a kid and like seeing all that like the shit that he's seeing is traumatizing. It's awful, and he like shares like what he saw, and like the maid is like, okay, like I'm gonna like I'll figure something out, like I'm sorry you had to see that, I didn't know. And then like the maid comes in the next day and she's like a whole different person, and like she's basically like not like yeah, she just like she's changed. She changed entirely. So that's where Honglu is kind of like, you know what? It's better for me to do what I should do in my position, and that is to do nothing. That is to say nothing, do nothing, just watch, just observe. Because that's basically what his grandma always made him do as a kid, you know? Just watch, observe, do nothing. Even though that's just originally not what he wanted to do, right? So he has a lot of trauma, which is why like a lot of people like that used to be close to him got even more resentment towards him, because like after he got traumatized like that, like when they were like, because he changed, everybody couldn't see him the same or got resentment towards him, because they're like, why won't you tell me anything? Why won't you do anything? Like, you're not like this and stuff. And like, they wanted explanations, but Honglu kind of like knew that if he said anything, like, you know, the same thing that happened to his maid could happen to them. Oh yeah, I know. They like beheaded her, and then because like when they revive people in Hongyuan, they have the ability to like change their personality, right? I remember this. It was like some interesting shit. It's like, oh, we could like make this guy less talkative after we revive him, you know? Or like during the process. Am I wrong? Pretty sure I read that. Yeah, I just know they're definitely not the same. Lobotomized? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure I read the thing where when they revive, there's like a thing where you can change up some of this, like overwrite some of their personality stuff. Yeah, but okay, so the reason why we come back is because, you know, obviously the golden branch is here, the golden bow, right, in this area. And it's when all of the families of different sections and hierarchs all like they fight against each other to get the like the high seat of like the entire like hierarchy, right? It's like the hierarchical war, right? And basically our goal is to get second place, because if we reach like top 10 or something, like we have the ability to choose anything in the treasury, like one item. And the item we want is the golden bow, right? So we don't want to get first place. We don't want the seat. We want second place, so we have priority over getting one of the treasures in the treasury, and that is the golden bow, which is why we're here. But we go in, we, you know, go through trials and everything like that, and then we end up like going to like the last part of the war. And what happens is that we encountered two people, okay? One is related to the Kong family, which he's like the really scary one, and one we're calling the Yaoi Hands guy. And the other one is like, I believe this is like, what, brother? And aren't they both brothers actually? Wow, I have really bad memory of this. I'm so bad when it comes to like family trees, family branches. They're cousins? Okay, yeah. So one of them is like super like violent orientated, and the other one is like this probably the strongest. Like he could literally like get first place without trying. That's how strong he is. And he's the yaoi hands guy, the big yaoi hands guy. And like we basically fight him because like they're like at the last challenge. The last challenge is like, so what, like you guys can debate over what you guys think would make Hagwon better, the city better, right? So the two cousins are debating. Honglu's just not saying anything. And then the big yaoi hands guy is kind of like, I want to hear your answer. I want you to tell me what you think Hagwon needs. And like Honglu just takes like so long to give an answer. Like he says like all these other shitty answers that's like the big yaoi handsman is like, oh, I know that is not your real answer, bro. Like, I know it ain't, okay? And we're gonna fight, and I'm gonna get it out of you till you tell me your real answer. So that's basically what happens. And he's not even trying, which makes it worse. Like, we're suffering in this battle, and like this big yaoi hands guy is just like, yeah, I'm not even trying. I just want the answer. I'll beat you up while I'm at it, you know? Honglu eventually answers, and his answer is like kindness. He thinks that Hagwon needs kindness. And that is his real answer. He believes everybody needs kindness, which is something that he's always had ever since a kid, but, you know, kindness unfortunately did not go anywhere because of his grandma and the situation he was in. Yeah, and big yaoi man guy, he was like, alright, I like your, alright, good answer. Alright, here you go. I'm gonna give up my spot. Giving up my spot is gonna make the other guy give up his spot. So you're gonna take this spot. Because the other evil cousin that is very violent oriented, he has the same goal as us. He wants the golden bow too. That's the issue. He wants the golden bow as well. And it's like, okay. Like, we're basically fighting over it, but because, like, the big yaoi hands guy forfeited, he was basically kind of threatening the violent guy, the cousin, to be like, hey, you're gonna forfeit too, or I'm gonna make you. Even though I know that it would be more, like, even though I know that you probably would still have to give up your spot anyways because of the situation that I'm putting you in by giving up my spot. So he ends up forfeiting, so we end up getting first place. But we don't want that. We don't want the seat. We want second place. So what we do is we give some of our points, like for this war situation, basically it's based off of points for the last part, to our other cousin, who we really like, by the way. She's actually genuinely like one of the good people in the like whole family situation. We give the first place to her, and then we end up just like taking second place, I believe. I think that's the situation, so we can just like take the golden bow. And that's where we are at. Little sister? Oh, is it little sister? God, I have like the worst memory. It's okay, I guess it's throwing me off because in Korean, he's like saying brothers to the other two, but they're cousins. So it's like, now I'm confused. The confusion. But yes, yeah, this is why I'm really bad. Like, I know who's who. I'm just really bad at the connections, that's all. I just know we're all family, y'all. Yes, that is where we're at. Okay, that is where we're at. And like, it's just like, we're celebrating! Woo! Cousin that's always wanted the seat. She gets it. We give it to her. And then we get what we want. But then we haven't gotten it yet. Okay, oh, okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. Understood. But yeah, okay, now we're caught up.
본인은 했소만.
아, 그러고 보니 이번엔 소드한테 축하 편지 같은 거 안 오려나? 이봐. 혹시 우리 앞으로 편지 같은 건 없었어?
Yes. Yeah, I'm probably like the worst person to ask for context because I feel like my memory wipes like every 3 days.
서신은커녕 쪽지한 점 없었습니다만.
매정하긴 우린 2위라고 2위.
Yeah, don't worry, no worries. It's a lot, it's a lot. Rhodia grumbled. I wasn't sure whether it was this poor servant or the oddly silent sod she was calling rude.
보호가 다친 곳 하나 없이 무사하니?
I believe this is Hunglu's mom.
네, 괜찮아요.
내내 불안했단다. 갑작스레 무슨 연유로 그런
You suck
위험천만한
at
것을
short term but I'm great at long
하겠다고.
term. Damn. I think I suck at both. Shit. Pick a struggle both ways.
어떻게 여기까지 오게 된 거니?
I think I remember the basics, but it's hard for me to get the details unless like I keep pounding it into my head like every day.
아, 그것은 말일세. 제목을 붙인다면 우리 림버스 컴퍼니가 2위라는 영예를 차지하게 된 일에 대하여 가족했군. 아자, 긴 이야기는 아닐세. 그러니까
God, Don
시시각각
Quixote.
좁혀져오는 벽! 마구잡이로 덤벼드는 후보자들! 그러다 이 역경에
Olympus homework after each stream. Oh god, that would actually kill me inside. Cause I feel like the moment I end stream, I'm immediately like, damn, let me just process what like I just had to like go through today.
오해가 있군요.
And the process is never
제 말의
smooth.
뜻은 어떤 경로로
Yeah, I don't know.
이렇게
I'm
지어낸
really bad at
것이었나.
remembering. So sometimes like I think it's so I don't know, it's so interesting. I feel like forgetting stuff gets worse when I get stressed out, which is very interesting because I feel like when people get stressed out, everybody has very different ways of like signs that like start like things like senses start deteriorating really badly when you're really stressed out. I realized one of mine is that I forget things really easy. Like my brain forgets how to do like the most basic things that I should know how to do or anybody knows how to do. I think there's a time before where one of them was when I was very stressed out. I forgot how to go on an escalator. I think that was really scary for me. For a while. Like now I'm okay. Now I'm like I've recovered from it. But for like a year, I forgot how to get on an escalator. It was such a weird specific thing. It was like out of nowhere. It's like, wait a minute. Like, it was just like so hard to explain. And then there was a small moment for like a week where I was very stressed out. It was during the time when I had my hiatus where I forgot how to tie my shoelaces. That was so frustrating because I would just like out of nowhere try to tie my shoelaces and it wouldn't tie properly and it would just become loose and I was just like, huh? And I would be just so confused. I'm like, what? Like this is like what I do almost like so frequently. Like what do you mean? Like I don't remember how I feel like I'm doing the exact same way that I always do, and it's not doing it. It's like I just forgot for like a week, and then like I became okay afterwards. Dressing is so weird and how to interact. It is. It's very interesting. I know there's a lot of people that also do that, but like not everybody reacts that way when they are very stressed. Like everybody's very different. Ah, yes. Stuff your laces into your shoes easy. Oh man, that's so funny because I remember I used to do that back when I was little because I was so lazy. Yeah, I don't know. Like I think the escalator was really painful though, for like a whole year, and then the shoelace one was really scary. That was like I genuinely like, what is happening? Am I struggling with something? Like, what is going on?
아, 가마를 타고 왔답니다. 어머니.
아, 그래. 그렇다면 선임분들께 들리지는 않았겠구나.
What's that?
먼저 인사를 드리고 와야 하지. 않겐
Dude, the mom is like not happy. She's just like so worried.
네 소식을 누구보다 애타게 기다리실 텐데.
Then the idea, Wait, what shoe size are you? What shoe size is everybody? Do it, guys. I don't know why, but like, ever since I was like a kid, my parents, Mama Bun and Papa Bun specifically, was very like keen on getting a size or so bigger than what what would actually like rightly fit my feet, so like I could wear it for a long time, and that just became a habit till this day. Is that weird? Like, I think like a half or a 1-inch size like bigger. And like now that just feels, I think like getting a shoe that's like fits just right, exactly right on my foot is so weird now. Like it feels uncomfortable.
네,
I'm like so accustomed to getting it a little
찾아뵈려고요.
bigger.
절 기다리긴 하셔도 제 소식을 기다리진 않으시겠지만요.
무사히 복귀하셨군요.
Never how to tell the I can't. Oh my god, like so like you just forget something existed and you're like, oh my god, what the hell is that? Like what is this? Like, I felt that. Shoe sizes anymore? Yeah, honestly, I think it depends. Like I always just get running shoes. I don't know. I just I don't wear sandals. I hate high heels. I hate boots. I used to really I like the aesthetic of boots, but they're never comfortable to wear. That is my issue. Like you'll never, like I have boots. It's so sad. I have good pairs of boots. Like I have like a few pairs actually. I have like 3. And I rarely wear them because I would love to wear, like I love the aesthetics of it. But I just like, they're so uncomfortable. And people tell me that you have to break it in, but the breaking in process of boots is so painful that I just like, ugh. They're just sitting in the shoe drawer. And then I just buy a bunch of different running shoes from like different brands. And it's just like figuring out which brands I enjoy the most, and that's it. Because if I were to get other shoes that are not running shoes, then that's where my shoe size changes. Because you have to really like, because that changes. Yeah, running shoes, I always get it half or 1 size bigger. Other types of shoes, very different. Not the same. An acquired taste. Yeah, it is an acquired taste. It really is.
너도 무사했구나.
네, 상처는 많이 나아졌습니다.
Okay, thank you.
생명 보험까지 이용할 정도의 부상은 아니라 다행이었죠.
27. I go by 9.5. Usually, regularly 9.5. In the US size. 27. Hold up. Shoe size. I'm so curious. Eh? Oh shit. That's pretty big. Yeah, that's really big. Holy crap. Yeah, I just saw that. Whoa. Wait, that's actually so nice though, because what people don't understand is that having having to wear big sizes means that you get to have a selection. You get to have a selection because not many people wear that size. And it's so nice. Going from 9.5, looking for 9.5s and 9s to like 10 and up, such a big difference. There's like a huge collection, huge variety, because not many people have that, like can wear that. But then for anything under that, like, oh my god, you like basically like battle other people. Especially like 7s. 7 and 9. 7, 8 to 9s. Like those are difficult as heck. Also, I'm very curious about the geriatric shoes. Ah. Oh yeah, those shoes are really nice because they are supposed to be for comfort more than anything. It's like why I choose like to wear running shoes. Running shoes like are the most comfortable. 11, 1.5. Damn. We all got big ass feet, I ain't gonna lie. It's so funny because I don't think I've met much people that are bigger feet sizes than I am. Isn't that crazy? Most of my friends, they all have small ass feet. They all have small ass feet. Like I can never relate. They're like a few rows down. Like if I go shoe shopping with any one of my friends, they're always like a few rows down. Like we're separated. Two different worlds. Damn, that's crazy. You know what? You know what the sad thing is? My Papa Bun's nickname for me sometimes, whenever I tell my dad, Papa Bun, it's like, hey, I need to get new shoes because these are really worn out, right? He'll like, his nickname for me is Bigfoot. And you know, I used to be like very self-conscious about that because I genuinely thought it was unnormal for me to have big feet. Like I was, cause like every one of my friends, they all have really small feet, and it's just me. So I thought I was like crazy. I don't know. I thought I was like, damn, maybe I'm the weird one. But no, I just realized that like, it's not really out of the ordinary. It's just like, yeah, I don't know who's like. I don't know. I think like to me, feet are just feet. Like I will never like stare at somebody's feet and be like, damn, you got some small ass feet. I don't think I've ever had that. Like I don't know, every feet looks the same unless you compare it side by side willingly. That is the only time that you ever notice the difference.
Yeah?
Yep, I'm so wow. Guys, we have so many things in common.
저건 정말 우리가 어떻게 이 일을 해서 왔는지를 묻는
It. Yeah, you never know. The people you never notice, genuinely. Every feet looks the same size unless you actually compare it next to each other.
그랬던 것인가?
네, 그렇습니다. 괜찮으시다면 어떻게 된 건지 잠시 이야기를 들려주실 수 있겠습니까?
그렇다면
그래 이제 말해도 돼.
Damn. Oh gosh, she's so excited.
알겠네. 자, 어디서부터 시작하냐면 우리가 가치우라는 자랑 가환 그놈과 한 방에 모이게 되었을 때부터 그렇게 말한 뒤에 가치우라는 자가 글쎄 그대로 자신의 수하들과 함께 돌아서서
Oh, she's like giving a recap.
야! 정신 사나우니까 조용히 좀 말해.
Oh damn.
그래서 어떻게 되었냐면 말이지.
They'll have smaller tail when people ask. Oh, you know, height difference is like definitely it's like, yeah, I would say height difference definitely does have a factor, but sometimes height does not matter as well. That is like also another thing I realized. Like I have a short friend, and I have another friend who's like the same height as me, and they both have the same size, same shoe size, and they both wear a 5. You know how crazy that is to me? A 5? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's so funny because we did not need my recap. They're literally recapping right now, and I'm just here like, I spent like 20 minutes trying to struggle to recap what's happening. Oh, look, this is the big yaoi hands, man. Right here, hurts right here. Alone with over 100 coins that Jia had left behind. As he and Jia Huan both suddenly elected to forfeit from the game.
이제 어떻게 해야 하죠?
Black screen. When to fix? Huh? Do I have a black screen on my thing? Black screen? No black screen? Says I'm fine from my side, but question mark? Her hair is crazy. Oh yeah, she's the one who's based off of Moby Dick, by the way, the book Moby Dick. We actually already went through her story, and her is she's like basically like you kill the whale, you go for the whale and all that stuff. But it's like hers is, I don't know, every single chapter we've been through so far, huge plot of story. It's like it's very difficult to explain, but at this strange turn of events, we all stood around aghast and dumbfounded. Yeah, she's the Moby Dick book. Even Ishmael was stuttering, just as confounded and lost as anyone else was about what happened.
그러니까 이 동전들을 가져가면 우리는 1등을 하는 건데요. 아니, 애초에 왜 저희에게 이걸 주고 간 거죠?
5'10" to 5'11"? Whoa, that's really tall actually.
너 지금 5번째 같은 말만 하는 거 알고 있냐?
And then Heathcliff here, he's based off of the book Wuthering Heights. That's also a really popular book. I almost forgot about that. Oh my god. Yeah, he's based on the book Wuthering Heights, if you know that.
저도 짐작 가는 바가 없네요. 가치오 형님의 의중은
헌데 홍록은 표정이 조금 비었구려.
그런가요?
이전보다 후련해진 것만 같소.
The Wuthering Heights movie. I think the sad thing was that my best friend, she's a huge Wuthering Heights fanatic. Like, she loves the book, and she loves Heathcliff because he's based off of the book and everything. And she watched the movie, and she was like, what the hell did I just watch? Like, apparently, like she told me that it was nothing like the book. Like, it just feels like a separate story that was like inspired by the regular book, but it's like she was just disappointed. Like, she hated it. She didn't really like it. She was just sad because it's just kind of like she wanted the movie to be genuinely just like off of the book. Like, it's literally called Wuthering Heights, you know? But apparently it was just not like the book whatsoever. So I was like, damn, okay. I'm not sure. I've actually never read the book before. The new Resident Evil movie. I actually really want to watch the movie, even though I know that movie has nothing to do with the game itself. Cause it's from the same movie director that made Weapons and Barbarian, and I actually genuinely like enjoyed the way that movie director makes horror movies. I don't think it's like scary honestly, but I think it's interesting with how creative and more realistic he can be with it. Like, you know? And I like the way he like directs the movies a lot. It's the different shots and the different ways that he portrays these scenes is something I enjoy. I enjoy it a lot. Like, different perspectives, a lot of different person. that's how he does it, and I kind of like that. So I'm kind of looking forward to the Resident Evil movie. I'm pretty sure he's directing that. I could be wrong though, but I'm pretty sure he is. So I'm very interested to how he would portray Resident Evil in the way that he would direct the movie. Yeah, like the way he directs the movie, guys, is like he'll slowly introduce different people that are involved in the movie in their own perspective and their own story. So it's kind of like an interesting way of kind of like, oh, you're gonna first see the movie and see the plot scene from this person's perspective, and then you're gonna go to a completely different person, and then like he's gonna have a completely different perspective that connects to what's happening, and then like it's like you just see everything connecting, and it's like a kind of like a each time you see it, it's like, oh, that explains this, oh, I see that, why that's this, you know. But at first it's like a, why is this happening, or like why is this happening to this person, but you see it from different POVs that explain each other's POVs, which is like, whoa, I love that. That's great. Yeah. Like, I kind of like that. I don't know how other people feel about it, but I know that Weapons was taken very greatly, positively. A lot of people like that one. Barbarian, I heard a lot of people found Barbarian scary. I watched it. I don't think I found it that scary. I think I found it like what's the word? It's really messed up. It's messed up. I think Barbarian is very messed up. I think the way he portrays these movies is very realistic, and I really like that. And when I say realistic, it's kind of like if this were to happen in real life, in the worst way possible, this is probably what would happen. And I can see that I can see that being a thing in real life, which is why I think people may find that why people find it so scary. It's kind of like if this actually happened, like this would genuinely be how it would go, which is not. I think like Weapons especially, that one is like, oh wow, like I can understand why this is happening or that is happening. Like I would react the same way if I was this person or that person. I don't know. It's like it's refreshing. I think that's why people do like, I think people like it because it's very refreshing. It's like not like, oh my god, this person's gonna do some stupid shit. It's like this person is doing stupid shit because they are stupid, and you know, like as you watch through their POV, you know that they are not a exactly smart person. Whereas when you see a smart person's POV, they make smart decisions because that's how they are. You know what I mean? I really like that. That the movie director is really good at doing that. It's like, oh, I'm not surprised that this guy's making this stupid decision because he's stupid. And then it's like, smart person will act smart like how they should, right? It's like that kind of thing. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. Is that your first time seeing that? Oh, you know what? It's because in my Resident Evil stream, I don't have that enabled because I can't do that with my other model.
제가 그런
I've been
말을
yapping
뵙게
too
될
much. I'm
줄은
sorry.
미처 몰랐어서요.
Does everybody have their own favorite horror movie? Favorite horror movie? I'm kind of curious actually. What's everybody's favorite horror movie? I would like to see. Tell me why. I would like to know why. And it can't be like it can't be a reason of like I just like it or like I think it's the scariest. I think it should be like well, I think scariest is fine too actually. I think everybody has difference in what they find scary.
그것은 관심고
Pick a country. Ah. Okay, I'm just gonna go for two generics because I think it's hard for me to remember which ones, but I'm gonna go with like American and Asian, okay? We're gonna go for very generic because I can't do especially like the different Asian countries that do it justice, because like all of them are really good. All of them know how to make good horror movies. So we're just gonna have to put that into generics. You can list a couple, more than one if you want as well, because I know that, yeah, they have a few. Not saying that American horror movies don't have good ones. They do have a few good ones, but I genuinely think they're both very different. But the way that Asian horror movies are a bit more similar with each other as to how scared they decide to make it scary, whereas American horror movies is a bit different for sure. Like, it's like, I don't know. I realized that American horror movies are they tend to go to more gory, bloody route. Whereas Asian horror movies is like more so most of the time folklore or like spiritual based. American sometimes does do like spirit stuff, but it's not as great as what Asian horror movies can do, like in my opinion. That's just my opinion though. I feel like if you think there's like specific movies that do better than other, then that's totally valid too. I think it's just like cause like in the end, I think every opinion is gonna be very valid and based just because everybody finds different things scary. So I don't know, which is why it's like very interesting because I don't know. It's so funny because I'm bad with horror. I'm bad with horror related things. Ah! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. You're like Asian horror movie fan. Damn. I don't want to be known for that, guys. Guys, I'm really bad with horror. It's like the thrill of watching horror movies with friends is really fun, but you will never catch me watch that shit by myself. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're never gonna catch me watch that by myself. Like I'm cooked. I'm doomed. Like it's like, oh my god, like watching it with a bunch of friends for reactions. Oh my god, that's so fun. But then watching horror movies by myself as like a hobby, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I will like, you know, I kind of feel bad I'm yapping too much. This is why I can't multitask. Like I'll be way too focused on yapping, and then I'll like completely forgot that this is we're supposed to go to Canto 8. Where people never, yeah, 100%. Japanese film audition. Ooh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I don't think I've heard about that one yet, but tell me what's happening in that one. Copy facts? Damn. I think I'm very hyper-focused on things I'm very interested in or I'm doing in the moment. So I end up having a lot of opinions that develop whenever I get really into it. Which is why sometimes I low-key cannot, like, I can watch a movie with anybody, but I struggle to talk about the movie we just watched with anybody because, like, no, I feel like normal people are like, oh wow, that movie was great, or I didn't really like that movie, it was meh, right? And I'm just here like, damn, blah 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 blah, that movie, that blah 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 blah, whoa, this scene was fucking up, blah 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 blah, like, it's just like, I don't know about this one, like, I feel like I could possibly ruin the movie experience for somebody because, like, I'll, like, nitpick everything, even though I'm not really a movie expert or anything like that. Like, I'll just notice a lot of little things, and I like to yap about it. But not everybody will like that, because sometimes they prefer to, like, have it simple and be like, it was an okay movie, or, like, they don't really care. Like, the movie was good, but then, like, yeah, I don't know. Damn, I might be a little self-conscious about that, actually. Like, my friend took me to watch Midsommar because she loved the director of that of that movie. And, like, she came out, and, like, we both came out. Like, at first, I had zero interest, by the way. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll watch a movie with you. Like, I don't know what it's about, but it's like, you know, since you like the director, like, I'll watch it. And then I'll come out, and I'll be like, damn, I thought this scene was interesting. Blah, 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 yeah. Oh my god, the symbolism of this, blah, yeah. And then my friend's like, damn, I thought the movie was okay. I'm like, shit. Like, I'm the type of person where I will go out of my way to watch a movie explanation video, like, after I watch a movie that it has interested me a lot. Is that weird? I don't know. Thus is a quite an awkward romantic drama. But a lonely widow holding a fake audition to find a new wife, but eventually live into one of the most wild things I've. What is it? What's the wild things?
그 말은
Don't keep us waiting. What's happening? Why? Is it like a huge plot twist moment?
넓게 흐르며 만물을 감싸려 하는 강과
Me trying to like go through the story, so I'm not too yapping too much onto this.
그건 아주 오래전 지나갔던 일이라고 여기고 있었거든요.
Ah, I see. I see. I think body horror definitely knows how to make like that. I think it knows how to make me feel very uncomfortable. I don't think I get scared by it, but I get so uncomfortable by that kind of stuff. Like recently I watched, not recently, but maybe like early last year, I watched The Substance with a group of friends because one of my friends was like, I want to watch this movie together. So we watched The Substance, and that movie made me feel so incredibly uncomfortable. I was so uncomfortable that entire movie, but you know that movie is good to note the fact that that shit made me feel so uncomfortable. Like, oh my god. I don't know if you guys know The Substance. That movie is like then genuinely like all body horror. It's so uncomfortable and unsettling because of the way that the body horror works in that movie and the way it is portrayed. The unsolicited audition. Honestly, it's kind of interesting because I never expected that to be the favorite one. I like that. Maybe if when Bun is feeling brave one day, like I'll drag like some of my friends into watching
2등을
that.
못하면 못했지 1등까지 할 동전들을 얻게 될 거라곤 생각도 못했는데.
그러고 보니
At that moment, I'm pretty sure we were all thinking of the same person.
계시잖아요. 가주가 되기를 간절히 원하는 분이.
Watch it again. Watch party? Oh, I probably shouldn't. It would have to be one day a Discord situation. Probably just because I probably wouldn't not be able to stream that here unless I am like, I like do one of those things that like where they only like show the, like I'm like watching it and like you guys would have to find your own way to watch it with me and I'll just have the timer. I think like I would just have to have like a timer situation. Yeah, or the Discord watch party. Yeah, maybe we'll see. I don't think I've ever done the Discord watch party, so I'll have to think about that.
포기하지 않고 아직까지.
Discord, yeah. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I would also gather friends. Oh shit.
이번엔 진짜 찌부러질 뻔했네.
Okay, we bookmark, not bookmark. We pause the thing for now. We will come back to it when we go into a battle. So like we can continue this story first. Cause I'm yapping. I'm getting too distracted, guys. This is too interesting. I'm kind of scared. I feel like we're gonna spend like the next 3 hours just yapping, and we're gonna barely like make it past the first chapter.
뭐야? 너희?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm too invested. I'm invested, guys. Invested in everybody's opinions on the horror movie stuff. Hi, we've been looking for you.
뭐라는 거야? 너희들 왜 단체로 그런 기묘한 표정을 짓고 있는 건데?
She's so confused. Sometime later. Oh yeah, that's us.
나한테 내어준다고?
The clock guy is us. Yeah, like you can see that she doesn't understand what we're saying. We're like, hey, we've been looking for you, and she's like, what the fuck is he saying?
그래. 그러니까 이걸로 서로 퉁친 거다.
I don't know. That was never explained. We're just always on fire. Chichun and Wei couldn't appear more serious if they tried, despite Rodia's chummy attempts at breaking the ice. Damn, Wei's like, that's suspicious.
내가 뭐 불쌍해 보여? 동정심이라도 든 거야?
Inferno being the keyword. Inferno. Is there a reason why he's on fire and I just completely forgot?
내 생각이지만 말이야, 시춘. 치우 형님께선 내가 가주가 되라는 뜻으로 여태 모은 동전들을 넘겨준 건 아닌 것 같아. 내가 적재적소에 사용할 것을 기대하고 넘겨주셨다고 생각해. 그러니 불쌍하게 여겨서 주는 건 아니야. 나보다 적합한 주인에게 돌아가는 편이 좋을 것 같았거든.
고작 이런 걸로 빚이 전부 청산될 거라고 착각하지 마. 오빠가 내게 갚아야 할 시간은 앞으로 많아.
아가씨가 말로 다 못할 만큼 감사하다고 하십니다.
Normally, Shichun would get irritated whenever Wei butted in, but she appeared to have grown calmer. Much calmer. Instead of lashing out with her usual exasperation, she only... Oh, you are? Oh, my bad. Oh, you've been chatting by yourself? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, is that why you sent that and you didn't say anything? Okay. That is weird. I didn't get any alerts or anything that you're flagged at anything suspicious, so hold up. Let me get my mod. Yes, my mod will save you. Kuro will save you. Yes, I don't know what's wrong. I didn't usually... I would get a notification if you're flagged as anything suspicious. Like, I get like an alert beforehand, before I can take any action, but I don't have anything in my log. Not seeing anything. Kuro to the rescue. Yes, thank you. Dante being Edmond Dantes of the Count of Monte Cristo. Whoa, what the? Why does that sound so familiar? What the hell is that? Hold on. Dantes, the Count of Monte Cristo. Whoa. Okay, I see. Edmond Dantes is a title character, Byronic hero, and the protagonist of Alexandre Dumas' 1844 adventure novel, The Count of Monte Cristo. Within the story's narrative, Dantes is an intelligent, honest, and loving man who turns out bitter and vengeful after he is framed for a crime he did not commit. Interesting. Are you able to talk? Instead of sending bits, use the channel points to throw something at me if it's an indication sign that you cannot. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess there goes that. Didn't do anything. Okay. Damn, I'm sorry about that. Hey, if you want to put your input on your favorite like horror movie or anything like that, and the thing fixes, you're more than free to bring it up randomly on like any other stream that I do, and it like you're able to chat again. We can just yap about it again. Oh shit, it's Bunny. Hey Bunny! It's been a while. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Stinky? We're all stinky here, okay? We're all stinky here, guys, okay? None of us are not stinky. We're all stinky together. As a team. Pray for your comeback from the shadows, yep. I will also pray for your comeback. Hopefully it fixes, like, faster than you say it would. Are we? Oh! Thank you for the sub goal of 10! Thank you, guys! Much appreciated. Whoa. Thank you all, thank you all. You all are goated. Is that what the people say nowadays? Y'all are goated. Grinding streaming, that's good. Let's go. Sinners? Oh, you know what? Sinners is actually probably one of the most recent horror movies that I watched. Because my friend recommended me to watch it, because it's really good. So we watched it. And Kuro was actually there. Like, Kuro watched it with me and my best friend. And it was like... It was a lot better than I thought, is the thing. Is like where I would take it. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge, I don't think I'm a huge vampire movie person. But I think Sinners is definitely like a good one. Like, I think it's like one of the only ones that I like will enjoy as like a vampire horror movie. I don't know. I just don't think the idea of vampires is scary to me. Not sure what to think. I think it's like a decently good vampire movie. Do I think it's like the best? No. But that's just like my opinion on it, because I just in general am not a huge vampire movie person. But I don't know. I've never heard of that one yet. Never heard of that one.
이상하네. 이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까 꼭 대관원의 방대를 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐
I've never heard of that movie.
그렇게 싫었는데.
Can I live in? 아.
계속 보고 있으니까 언젠가부터 그 풍경 앞에서 태어나게 되더라고. 아마 그때부터 나도 대관원을 떠나야겠다고 마음먹었던 것 같아.
Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm getting a emergency message? Oh. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna have to end my stream I will finish this chapter real quick before I do. I just have something, an emergency pop up. It is not serious or anything, but it is something that I do have to figure out as of the moment right now. So I'm gonna try to figure it out. Yeah, everything's good, guys. I'm okay. It's nothing's too serious. It's just something related to my work, and I have to deal with it as fast as I can. So I will have to end my stream a lot earlier than I usually do, which is right after this chapter. Yeah. But I will try to come back to it. I'll probably continue this this stream saga maybe like tomorrow night. But I'm gonna have to try to go figure this out right now. Sorry guys, sorry. But yeah, I will for sure promise that I'll come back to this tomorrow night, possibly. I'll update you guys. Huh.
그럴 거야.
또 그렇게 대책 없이 대답한다.
일어나자, 시춘. 가주 심사가 곧 끝날 거야.
히스클리프 씨, 뭐예요?
카메라 보면서 연 날리고 있는데? 경기 다 끝났는데 뭐 어쩔 거야?
What is the question you have for me? How did you if you're comment? Yes, I'm okay, guys. Don't worry, I'm okay. It's just work-related things, just like an emergency work thing. I just gotta deal with at the moment. Don't worry, guys. I'm okay. I'm literally okay. It's nothing too serious. There was no audience, no applause, no dramatic stage lights to celebrate our success, but we still managed to neatly and comfortably secure both first and second place nonetheless. Which means that we managed to successfully complete our objective here at the family hierarchy.
뭐 그렇게 됐었지.
Do you still do commissions? As of right now, I am not taking any commissions because I am too overwhelmed with work, sadly. But I do have plans to open it once my work situation calms down a bit more and I have a bit more time. It's just I don't want to take in commissions when I can't guarantee that I'll have the time to work on them properly. But I'll let you know. I'll like update it in my server when I have the time and when I open my commissions. Thank you for asking though. I'm already worried. I'm okay, guys. I swear. I'm literally gonna come back tomorrow night and everything's gonna be the same as always.
그렇군요. 같이
Yes, it's just like an emergency work thing where it's like, oh, I have to work on this thing right away as fast as I can. You know, it's just like it is nothing serious, guys.
아직도 모르겠네요. 왜 마지막에 그런 선택을 했던 걸까요?
Oh god, sorry, my Limbus Company froze for a second. Yes.
가치우님의 시절과
Sounds pretty serious? Oh, no. It sounded serious only because like, I'm just sad because like I usually try to do my best to make sure my work and my streams are never coinciding together, which is hence the reason why I stream so late. Because I don't want that to ever like, you know, I like it's like avoiding situations where I have to end my stream early, but today's like the first time this has happened, so I was a little sad. I'm just a little sad, guys, that's all.
저희가 보지 못했던
I was having fun yapping with you guys. So I'm just sad that I have to like end the stream because of the work emergency, that's all.
마음의 차이를
Yeah, I
만들어냈을
just try
거라
my best to make it not
생각합니다.
mixed together because I want to make sure that I can focus on this, on one thing, and then focus on the other way.
처음엔
Yeah, which
그냥
is also the
자부심이
reason why
가득한
I
위험한
don't have a
사람일
set
거라고만
schedule,
생각했는데
unfortunately. It's because my work is very... I can't go into details about what I do, but I have to, I like... Basically, like, it's
뭔가 다른
very
생각이 있는 것
unpredictable about how busy I will be.
같아요.
So
대관하게
it's like kind of
배우는
like,
것
oh, on this day I notice like I will like write on this day or today or like tomorrow. It's like I can only know it's like, oh, I'm not gonna be as busy. Oh, I can probably stream. And then it's like, yeah, it's very unpredictable, which is why I can't have a stream schedule. I will never be able to live up to that schedule, unfortunately.
들을 죽인 자들의 숨통을
Kind of, yeah. It's mostly on call. It's mostly on call. Like if it's like, it's mostly on call. But I think this, when I say this is emergency, it's kind of like, oh, it's like very out of the ordinary, and it's not usual. It's like not common for this to happen. So I just got to deal with it. But it's because it's uncommon. It's like it's not gonna happen again probably unless like once every year or so. So it's nothing to really worry about.
끊임없이 노력하고 있을 것 같아.
Yeah, it's sad because, you know, there are times where I struggle to stream for like a month because I was just so incredibly busy. Sinclair muttered in a placid yet almost imperceptibly trembling voice.
무슨 목적을 가지고
Yeah,
있는지
but then I
모르겠구나.
do try my best whenever I can.
뭐가 됐든 쉽게 물러날 놈은 아니고.
So like sometimes, most of the time, you'll see me reveal a stream the day before or like the early day of, and then very rarely, sometimes here and there, you'll see me like stream out of nowhere.
지속해서 두고 봐야 할 자라는 것은 동감한다.
뭐 그것도
Yeah.
그렇지만
Thank you guys for being understanding. We all know jobs. Jobs are very difficult,
중요한
let's be
건
real.
우리 시춘이가
Especially when you want to do
가지가
something
되었다는
else on the
거지.
side, but like your job is in the way, so you can't really exactly do
우리가
what you
2등을
want to do.
차지해서 임무에 알맞게 성공해버린
It's
것도
frustrating
물론이고
sometimes, but you know? It appeared to me that Rodeo was already in a post-mission mode as though the golden bow was already in our hands.
저기 이 뭔가 따놓은 당상이라고 생각하는 것 같아서 노파심이 하는 말인데 그 임무 성공이란 말은 함부로 단언하지 않는 편이 좋을지도 몰라.
에이 설마 저쪽에서 한 입으로 두말하겠어? 말하고 나니까 조금 불안해지긴 하네.
마지막까지 진짜 아슬아슬했네 나. 시춘 씨도 그렇고.
You know, I think the more shocking thing is the fact that we're still on the, like, we haven't been past another chapter. The beginning of the stream, this is the same chapter we've been on, guys.
이래서 경기는 막판까지 봐야 한다는 거야.
I just noticed this. Oh my god.
저기 너한테
I'm
12%
getting
또 놈들한테
distracted.
가서 약이라도 올려주고 오든가.
Surely tomorrow we will progress more, but we will also yap as much as well. I will try my best to multitask the best of my
그럴
ability.
필요가 있나요?
Not every candidate we ran into during the Hierarch War was here, and those who were present were either quietly glaring down at their tables or pulling their hair out and muttering to themselves.
아무튼 시춘 가주가 된 걸 정말 축하해. 평생 꿈꾸던 가주가 된 기분은 어떠려나? 제일 먼저 뭘 하고 싶어? 응?
라만차랜드 때부터 딱 알아봤다니까.
How many Canto 8
이
streams
정도면
now? A lot.
꽤 나쁘지
Can't
않은
keep count no
파트너지.
more. These streams are short.
웨이군도 시춘양을 보필하느라
Too much
고생이
yapping. We
많았어.
love yapping. Yes, we love yapping.
마지막까지 포기하지 않던 마음도 인상
One
깊었네.
stream is half a chapter, guys. It's gonna take me so many streams to like finish this Canto. It's gonna be crazy.
지당한 말씀.
I didn't even let him finish. Oh god, I'm sorry, Sinclair.
널리 시춘군의 모험단과 우리의 이야기를 퍼뜨리면서 이 여정을 온 도시에 모르는 이 없이 알리도록 하겠네.
그냥 모르도록 둬.
그래도 함께한 정이 있으니까 저희까지도 뿌듯하긴 하네요.
On Yisang's god, I remember when I went through Yisang's Kanto, his was like
축하드려요.
really long from what I remember. But like it's funny because each of these chapters are getting longer and longer than before. Even Ishmael joined in to impart a sheepish congrats. But guys, Chichen's not here. Where did she go? Seemed that in their excitement, they all failed to realize that Shichun herself was nowhere to be seen.
아, 시춘이는 철암사의 어르신들에게 가주 승계를 받아야 해서요. 잠깐 자리를 비웠어요.
I see, thanks. Also, would you mind telling us stuff like that sooner?
저는 잠깐.
You know who? Heathcliff rolled up his sleeves before striding full speed towards someone.
야, 너
Oh, it's
우리한테
him!
뭐할 말 없냐?
Wait, he has black hair now? Didn't he have white hair before?
없냐?
다시 만나서 반가워.
He always had
그리고
black hair?
원하는
Am I going
결과를
crazy?
얻어서 축하해.
Guys. Damn, this is you know, this is the you're witnessing the bud memory wipe. Oh
동전이 누구한테 가는 게 이득이니 뭐니
my god, this is so weird. I thought he had white hair.
누가 1등을 했지?
Oh my god, I'm going crazy.
그래, 돌고 돌아서 내 동전들은 마땅히 가야 할 잭에 간 거지. 뭐 너희는 2등이긴 하지만 아 이게 끝까지 마지막 보답이라 생각하고 알려줄까?
It's happening live shit.
머지않아 곧 먹장구름이 몰려올 거다.
네? 그게 무슨 소리예요?
축제는 잘 즐겨둬. 모두의 패가 어떻게 쓰일지는 두고 보면 알게 될 테니.
Oh, I don't like that. Something bad is gonna happen. His concerning reply put a pause on our celebrations. We then slowly observed and took in our surroundings. People were talking and negotiating in serious hushed voices. Some were constantly and anxiously running their hands through their hair. We also noticed some servants were running to whisper certain messages to their masters, who in turn jumped to their feet before hurriedly leaving the banquet. Is everybody trying to turn on us? Looks like we're the only group of people who are even remotely enjoying anything.
명색이 잔치라고는 하지만 정작 가주가 될 장본인인 시춘이도 이 자리에 없고 분위기는 묘하게 뒤숭숭하고 이게 무슨 축제야?
Rodeo whined loudly, as she chewed on a shrimp with just as much gusto.
면목 없습니다.
Dayu apologized as though she somehow felt responsible for this.
아니면 저라도 별 볼 일 없긴 하지만 몇 가지 재주라도 부려볼 수는 있는데 어렸을 때부터 이런저런 교육을 많이 받아왔거든요. 건무라던가.
오, 진짜? 그러면 보여줘.
아니, 뭘 시키는 건데요? 왜 남의 잔치집에 와서 민폐짓을...
Oh. Well, we shall see. I like how it ended on a cliffhanger, by the way. We shall see what happens tomorrow, guys. Right now, I will probably have to go for the emergency work stuff that's happening. But yeah. Thank you all for coming by. Thank you for your concerns. I'm okay, by the way. Once again, everything's all good. I just gotta deal with the emergency that has came up all of a sudden. But yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Yeah. We're all stinky. We're all stinky. Not just me. Everybody's stinky. Yes, thank you guys. Don't worry. I will be okay, guys. You'll see me tomorrow night. Same time. Ah. Yes. I deserve that. Shit. No. You'll see me again. I swear. Bye, everyone. Hello. Yes, I'm actually alive this time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have an excuse. I got overrun by work. A bit quiet? Am I too quiet? Am I quiet, hey guys? Am I quiet? But also because I'm just tired. I'm quiet and I remember me being. Yeah, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I haven't really changed much. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I just got really overrun by work the past few days. I really had plans to stream yesterday, but yesterday I was like feeling really tired. Like I think if I streamed yesterday, I genuinely would have not had like I would have been so much more quieter than I am now, if that makes sense. Like I think right now I do see like I think hi, welcome to Bun Cannot Form Sentences. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, cause I felt bad. I kept pushing the stream because of work and me being tired because of it. But yesterday, my friend was like, "No, I don't think you should stream," and I was like, "Okay." I think they were very well aware that I would probably be not okay. So yeah, and then I rested. And then I'm back today. So sorry, I do apologize if I'm a bit more quieter than I usually than how I usually am. Sorry, I thought the audio was weird for a second. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just a little tired. Like I've a lot better than before. Way better than before. I think yesterday it got to the point where I had to take meds, but then my meds were not kicking in, so I had to just like I had to retire for the night. I was oh god. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. You know what? I'm feeling a lot better. We're here today. We're gonna stream, even if it's not for too long of a time. We're gonna do it, and then I'm gonna go back to working hell. And then I'll come back from working hell, and I'll be okay. I want to see how much we can accomplish today. Even if it won't be too short. Sidetracked again, just you wait. Nah. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I get sidetracked by anything other than work and me being tired because of work. I think it's mostly just work-related stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Work-related stuff or unfortunate, coincidental, health problems. But those health problems is just me being really unlucky because it's like I'll like randomly catch a cold or something, you know? But yes, how's everybody doing though? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. At the very least. Making sure everybody's drinking water and all that. Because yeah, oh my god. I had to actually do that. I actually had to do that yesterday. Which is why I was talking about like I had to take meds. I was like, oh. Ooh, not good. Okay. It was you and Balchai who approached us so carefully.
회사에서 정말 다행이야. 2등이 된 것도 축하해.
Her demeanor had completely shifted. Her chipper attitude nowhere to be seen. Now she was more anxious than anything as her eyes darted around nervously.
그런데
If I remember correctly, the last time we stopped, we were celebrating at the banquet. Jiashitun is gone. She went to go meet the higher ups for her officialization of her getting this seat. And we were celebrating when nobody else was celebrating. So I think, yeah, that was not good news. I think we're about to get ambushed. I hadn't known her for too long, but I knew that this wasn't like her.
사실 이 말을 내게 하면 안 된다는 걸 알아.
I know, aren't you proud of me? I actually remember. I actually remember, guys. Don't worry, I remember what happened before, okay, guys? I know I said I get memory wiped very often, which does happen, but this time, the gears are turning a little bit better than it usually
말을
does.
해줘야 할 것 같았어.
어떤 건데? 보쳐 누나?
What's that?
그게
Yes. Her eyes glanced down to her restlessly fidgeting feet, then to Dayu, then back to her feet. Oh, what is it? It was a while before she could look at Honglu in his eyes again.
부
Yeah?
어머님이랑 가모님의 말씀처럼 언젠가는 다시 대관원으로 돌아와서 정말 나랑 혼약을 해줄 거야?
I can't tell if she's like, if she really likes him or not. Is that a weird thing to say? It's like, honestly, I probably would get the answer if I just continue the story, huh? Her eyes dart away as hastily as she wraps up her sentence. Something tells me that this wasn't what she was really trying to tell Honglu. There was something that was left unsaid, like she made a last-second swerve from what she was really about to say.
모두가 그리 바란다면.
But there's no hesitation or fear of regret in Honglu's reply. I mean, she's blushing. I think she really likes him.
이렇게 있으니까 꼭 네가 대관원으로 영영 돌아온 것만 같네. 아름답다. 그치?
그렇네.
네가 내게 좋은 향이 난다고 했을 때 말이야, 보. 내 방에 돌아가서 그 말을 계속 되뇌고 되뇌었어. 왜냐하면 나는 언제나 홍원에서 제일 값진 향수만 뿌리고 다니었는데 그날은 유독 아무것도 뿌리지 않았단 말이야. 그래서 얼른 내 방으로 돌아가고 싶었거든. 도시의 온갖 곳에서 구한 수백 가지의 향수들이 즐비한 내 방으로. 그런데 기어이 너를 만난 거야. 우리 어머니가 먼저 번에 내게 자객을 보냈었지?
Huh?
왜 내게 아무 말도 하지 않았어?
누나, 내게 해를 끼치려 했거나 나를 공경에 빠뜨리려고 했던 자들에게 왜 그러한 말을 했는지, 왜 그러한 행동을 하였는지 물어봤더라도 그들은 결코 이유를 말해주지 않았을 거고 나를 대하는 태도도 변함없었을 거야. 그래서 나는 물어보지 않아.
내가 그들이랑 같았던 거구나.
No, Honglu, I need you to be better at rizzing, please. I don't think she's a bad person at all. Come on.
아니, 사실 이 말을 하려고 온 것은 아니었어.
Oh my god, I feel so bad for her. Bao Chai smiled again. It was a forced, awkward smile.
보, 이미 2등을 한 거지? 결과는 이제 바뀌지 않을 거야. 그러니까 지금 서둘러서 대관원을 떠나는 편이 좋아. 아니, 떠나야 해. 네가 대관원의 금고에서 원하는 게 무엇인지는 모르겠지만 그 정도는 나중엔 네 새가들을 보내서 건네받을 수 있잖아.
박차 아가씨, 갑자기 왜 그런 말씀을 하시는 겁니까?
I think they're all just so worried that like Honglu's gonna get killed the longer he stays.
이곳에서 무슨 일이 벌어지는 건가요?
나 가봐야 돼. 자리를 오랫동안 비우면 어머니가 눈치를 채실 거야.
대관원에서 영모가 일어나는 거구나.
A conspiracy. Balche was trying her damnedest to find an excuse to retreat from the conversation until Honglu asked her this simple yet piercing question. She froze in place, her eyes widened, perhaps out of horror, perhaps out of panic.
나도 자세한 건 몰라. 어머니랑 다른 친척들이 수근거리는 소리를 들었어. 이곳에 계속 있으면 너까지 휘말리게 될 거야.
Crossfire. Oh. So they're not even trying to like actually like aim for him. They're just like fighting each other?
너무나 많은 세력들이.
Her eyes restlessly darted left and right through the entire exchange, searching for any listening ears. Just what could have made her so afraid?
무서워하고 있구나.
Everyone wants to rule Hong. Yeah, that is true. That is like, that is the main thing. But I wonder why now. I guess it's such a big coincidence that they're all planning to do it now. Well, no, maybe I guess it's not. Maybe they planned it for during the hierarchy war, huh? Okay, but I'm kind of scared. It's like the way this is going is kind of scaring me because it's just like, what do they have planned that's making
그런데도
her scared?
내게 말해주러 온 거야?
Wait, does that mean Honglu's parents already knew that something's gonna happen? Because they're like constantly like, why are you here? The Heisho. Well, I know the grandma's trying to do something. Okay, then everybody knows that there's something happening, except for us. The grandma has always planned something, but honestly, after seeing what the grandma did before, I don't know what else she could be planning right now. Like, probably not something good.
대관원을 떠나야 한다는 건 마음 아프지만 너를 영영 잃어버릴 생각을 하는 게 더 마음이 아팠어.
서울
Hello,
차 씨,
Roland.
경고해 주신 것은
Hello.
감사하지만
What are you doing from the library? Imagine like you're not even like Roland from Library of Arena, and you're just like a completely like different person. Your name is like actually Roland, so you're just like what? And just stole my shirt and suit. Damn. Go get it back. I believe in you, Roland. I believe you can get your clothes back.
결국 정확히 뭐가 어떻게 위험해지는지에 대해서는 아무런 정보도 제공하지 않았잖아요.
Ishmael prodded with a grim voice.
뭐가 벌어진다는 게 정확히 뭘 말하는
Have
거예요?
any spare clothes? Damn, I don't know. You want my jacket? I'll give you my jacket. Oh, sorry. I can press the wrong button. I forgot to have expressions. Oh my god. What button did I press? Ooh. Oh. Oh yes. Okay. But that's not, I don't think that's a button I pressed. Oh god. I should really reset everything so I can figure out my setup again, because I don't remember much. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh yeah, it's, there's the smug one. Oh, is it in order? Oh, I can take off my jacket right here. Here. I give you my jacket. My jacket has been given to you. You can take my jacket while you, do your best getting your clothes back from Angela. Oh, there's a crying one. Ah! Where did that even come from? Nobody activated the thing. Oh my god, it's the toggle for this? Are you kidding me? Really? Well, now I know.
누군가 가주 심사 결과에 반감이라도 가져서 계략을 꾸미고 있다는 건가요?
Alright, Anathema? I'm gonna call you Knight. Knight? You're gonna have to sacrifice your clothes for Roland. Anathema? Oh, Anathema? Okay, Anathema? Alright. But yes, as I was saying, sacrifice your clothes for Roland. This is crazy.
신뢰를 무릅쓰고
Yeah, I already sacrificed my jacket, don't worry. My jacket's gone.
보차 아가씨도 이 이상은 말씀하기 어려우실 겁니다. 가문 내부의 일을 누설하는 것 자체가 이미 가문에 대한 반역에 해당하니까요. 대관원의 분들은 아마 이해하기 다소 힘드실 수도 있습니다만.
I like how we're in a very serious situation, but we're trying to help Roland not be like butt naked out there in the world. Ooh.
이미 지금 정도의 이야기로도 판단하기에 따라서는 부디 양해해 주세요.
가환, 그자 역시도 보이지 않는 것 같은데.
그리고 가치우, 그자도 없어. 이거 점점 불길한 예감이 드는데.
다른 세력들이라는 말은 단순히 대관원에 소속된 사람 외에 다른 외부 집단까지도 지칭할 수 있겠군요.
Faust asked in a low voice.
그래,
Oh shit, he's here.
이제는 대관원이 손댈 수 있는 정도를 넘었다.
기척도 없이 언제?
치우 오라버니?
Valche looked at us and at Jiaxu and his faction, then took a few stumbling steps backward.
난 이만 가볼게. 뭐? 내가 더 있을 자리는 아닌 것 같아.
저도 보차 아가씨를 따라 이만 실례하겠습니다.
꼭 몸 조심해.
저자가 내게 대관원을 속히 떠나라 이르던가.
Yes, sir. He did not look away from Honglu even as Valchai hurriedly walked away. Gaze unshaken, interested in observing no one, nothing else but Honglu and his actions. I thought I had a lot of questions to ask Jiechu, as if we were to ever meet again. But now that he's actually right here, I couldn't recall a single word of it.
형님께서도 아시는 게 있으신가요?
죽은.
Dugong tries the button, clearly perturbed? I'm probably not even saying that right. But Jiechu raised his hand and stopped her.
잔치는 허울일 뿐 기류가 심상치 않다는 것은 이미 알터.
What is happening? Oh, she didn't grab her pants, just fine with the jacket. I hope you safely get the rest of your clothes from her.
저자의 충고는 거짓이 아니었다. 목숨을 건사코자 한다면 유일한 적기는 지금뿐이라는 것 또한 사실이지.
그저 그 말만을 전하기 위해 온 것은 아닌 것 같군.
Nobody in Library Bruna have like a spare set of clothes. You know what I imagine? I just imagine like a closet, and like it's just the same exact clothing sets that everybody wears, like just multiple of them sitting in the closet.
그래.
Digong lets out a deep sigh before explaining with a defeated expression.
한번 가주가 자리에 앉으면 언제 그 자리의 주인이 바뀔지 또한 기약할 수 없는 일. 또한 기약할 수 없는 기나긴 기다림에 물든 미련 또한 질척거리는 법.
Spawn and stuff? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Furniture and clothes? Damn. So strict. Do you think they could spawn in like food? Do they also eat? Damn. The way that I did not play Library of Arena long enough to know if they eat food.
자연이 먼 과거부터 고여있던 질척한 손이 뻗는 방향은 결과에 대한 승복이 아닌 결과를 그 손으로 쥐고 바꾸는 쪽을 향하지 않겠는가.
어렵게 말하기는. 그러니까 가주 대전 결과가 불만족스러워서 이걸 뒤집고 싶어하는 사람들이 밖에 한가득이라는 거잖아. 근데 이미 가주는 우리 시춘이로 결정났다고. 뭐 가주라는 자리는 절대적이라며. 이 고리타분한 체제를 뒤엎질 못하는데 무슨 반역이야?
순위가 공표된 것이지 아직 가주로 임명된 것은 아니기에.
Damn. Booze. You know what I'm thinking about? What's everybody's favorite type of alcohol? Or like a very specific alcohol if you have one.
말장난하는 건
Only if you're
재미없는
obviously as of age that is allowed to drink. Like if you're never drunk because of that, then you don't have to answer that. I'm just very curious because everybody has such different taste for alcohol. It's kind of interesting because sometimes I hear a lot of people like certain alcohol stuff that I've like never heard of, and I'm just like, what? Or it's like stuff where I'm just kind of like, oh, that's just that's just straight rubbing alcohol. Like what the fuck?
많은 인원 있는 공간에도 지금은 보이지 않는군. 흑수. 마주칠 때마다 그림자처럼 당신 뒤에 붙어 다니던 자들까지.
이곳은 부리는 흑수의 개수가 곧 힘의 척도. 가주라 한다면 최소 3무리 이상의 흑수를 부린다만. 허나 가주가 공석이라면 그들이 누구에게 제갈의 끈을 쥐임당하겠나.
그러니까 말했잖아. 가주는 시춘.
생각의 전환이 다소 느리구나. 아직 절차 중에 있다 말했을 터인데.
Also, everybody's trying to take the chance while like Jichun's trying to while Jichun's in the process of getting the seat.
어? 그럼 지금 가주는
퇴역과 즉위의 찰나. 지금 이 순간만큼은 아무도 가주가 아니라는 것인가?
Oh my god, no fucking way. That's when I suddenly recall what Jia Yuanxun said as she announced the results of the Family Hierarch Award.
최종 승자는 이후에 철암사에서 어르신들께 인사를 올린 뒤 지상으로 올라와 대관원 1층에 입성함으로써 비로소 홍원의 가주가 된다.
그렇다면 부리는 자 없는 흑수는 지금 뭘 하고 있지?
아무것도. 그것이 지금 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 원흉의 처음이자 끝이지. 사방 천지를 둘러보시게. 음영이 잔뜩 들이오지 않았나? 주인 없는 짐승들이 모습을 감추고 휴식하기에 절묘한 시기야.
한시적인 중립 상태란 말인가?
뭐야 그럼 지금이 대관원 빈집 처리를 할 유일한 기회다 이거야?
당초 다른 인물이 가주가 되었다면 이런 일이 벌어지지도 않았겠지. 가시춘 그 아이는 지지 기반이 너무도 약해. 그나마 있던 새가 또한 심사와 함께 흩어지는 모래알같이 사라져버렸으니.
Hey, take that back. She's capable.
수만 없다면 충분히 영모로 자리를 빼앗을 수 있다고 생각할 수 있겠지.
Oh my god.
속삭임 사무소도 도착한 것을 확인했습니다.
알았다.
Guys, we gotta go save our girl. Things were way more dire than I thought. But what's Xia Chu doing here chatting us up now of all times?
들어라.
Yes, sir.
지금 이곳에 들어오는 자들과 이를 막으려는 자들이 있다. 알사의 제2무리,
Oh shit, our corp.
엑스사의 원정 채굴 기사단,
Okay.
엄지의 언더보스와 카프,
Oh,
솔다투, 그리고 산하의 조직들. 더하여 가시 가문을 지켜오던 가람대, K사의 특수 적출지, N사의 신구인회,
We're so cooked. I'm so scared. There's so many.
이외의 다른 해결사들과 세가들.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Wow. Well, we know these people are bad. These people are probably bad. Cause, Roshu hates him. I'm so scared.
보고받은 것만으로도 이렇다. 아직 대부분은 대관원의 벽을 넘지 않고 시기를 보거나 도착을 목전에 두고 있지만 이미 엄지의 세력은 대관원의 입구에서부터 내 사병들과 격돌 중이다.
Oh my
왕씨
god.
가문 일부 세력은 막으려는 쪽에 동조해 주었지만 그조차 언제까지 버틸 수 있을지는 가늠이 불가능하다.
각 가문에 실권을 쥔 자들의 지시만 있다면 언제 알사나 K사, X사 또한 어딘가에 붙어 참전을 발표할지도 모르는 일.
뭐?
지금 발언 신뢰할 수 있는 정보인가? 그들이 왜?
이곳에는 가주가 곧 홍원의 주인이라 여기는 자들이 많지. 그리고 이 생각은 홍원 밖의 세력들 또한 마찬가지로 하고 있지.
그러니까 그 대관원의 사람들뿐만 아니라 다른 둥지나 외부 세력들도 가주 대전에 주목하고 있다가 발을 걸쳤다는 거군요.
그렇지.
Oh my god, we're so cooked. The cigarette slipped from Gregor's fingers. Otis's face darkened with a grimness I've never seen in her before. Thank you for following, Super Jack. Thank you. Let me catch up to you guys' message real quick. What the hell is a chocolate death? Is that alcohol? Chocolate death. Wow, I've never heard of that. Oh, I mean, I've heard of like adding alcohol into chocolate, but I've never heard about it the other way around. That's really interesting. Whoa. I guess it is definitely possible, just because I've seen many different people make like alcohol from many different things. Oh wow. Huh. Hello, Orphane. Hello. Highly wine. I don't know. I never enjoyed wine. Is that weird? I've tried wine. I think wine is very difficult. I don't know. I don't think I like the taste of wine too much. Maybe I just haven't had good wine. I'm very weak to alcohol because I get drunk way too easily. It's such a weird thing. I get drunk so easily, but I recover from it really fast. I guess that's like the pros and cons of drinking for me. Yeah, did I mention this? Yeah, I think I've talked about it in the past a while back, possibly. Favorite enemy? Damn. You got this, Roland? You're gonna get in there? You're gonna win? You're gonna fight against like 12 different factions? Hello, Armageddon. After party battle royale. Trash? That's not good for you. I used to enjoy, I still do. I think I enjoy beer, which is very interesting because I thought I really would hate beer. When I tried alcohol for the first time, I think I hated beer at the beginning, but I also hated every other alcohol. Like, I think alcohol tastes bad. Everybody does say that you're supposed to drink alcohol for like the feeling that it gives you. I don't know. I also did not enjoy that either. So it's like, what's the point? But I think after a few years, maybe like half a year after that, I would go, like my friends would invite me, because like it's the moment it was possible for us to start drinking, they would start like going out to a lot of parties and like drinking parties and stuff like that. They would invite me and I would try my best to enjoy. I think surprisingly, I did not really like soju that much. Soju, I can understand that it doesn't taste like... It's like, the taste of alcohol isn't strong. But I don't like the feeling that soju gives, if that makes sense. When you're drunk, or when you start getting tipsy. I don't know why. I don't like soju that much. I think like soju makes me feel uncomfortably tipsy. So I enjoy it with solmek instead. Solmek is like soju and mekju. And mekju means beer in Korean. So it's like a thing where you mix soju and beer together, and it makes soju a bit more smoother to drink. But the issue is that it's very dangerous because it gets you drunk really fast. It's kind of like one of those drinks where like you order like a cocktail or something, right? But it's like really strong, but it tastes like juice. So you don't limit yourself because it just tastes like juice, and then it hits you all at once later. That's like how I view solmek a little bit, which is why I think it's a little dangerous. I remember last year, I think, my friend had her birthday party, and they were doing this thing called pre-gaming. At first I was like, what the fuck is pre-gaming? And I found out that pre-gaming is basically you're drinking before you head out to like drink more somewhere. And I was like, to be honest, I kind of don't understand that, but you know what? It's like kind of like I just took it as like it's like a nice way to just hang out more with friends, I guess. the way that I already lost myself during the pregame and all of my friends were just like fine still. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, they were drinking Tomic right off the bat. And I was like, my friend's parents had to like take care of me. Like, they were like, are you okay? Like, you guys haven't even gone like outside for the dinner party, the drinking dinner party yet. I'm like, I'm gone. I'm gone. My friend was laughing at me because like, I don't know, like, I guess because I don't really go drinking out that much. It's not common for friends or anybody to really see me get drunk. So it was just kind of like a first time seeing me in that state. So it was like kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know. What's everybody's tolerance like? Is it weird? Is it, I don't know. I feel kind of sad because like, I feel like I'm the only one who knows, like, who's like, has really low tolerance. Everybody around me has a really decent amount of tolerance to alcohol. Mine is like non-existent. I don't know. It makes me kind of sad to think about. Like, surely I can't be the only one. I think one shot could already get me like tipsy. One shot of like soju or something. Is that bad? That's probably bad, man. Like, cause all my friends, a whole bottle of soju is what they need for them to get tipsy. Me, just a single shot. I also don't even know how people like take one shots, by the way. I have to take sips at a time out of a shot glass. I don't know. Drinking is hard. I don't know. Gummy bear drinks. I've never heard of that one.
특히 뇌횡. 그 엄지의 카포가 문제다. 동부 10검 중 하나인데다 무력만큼.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you gotta be careful, guys. Okay, you gotta be careful.
그자는 예정대로 내가 맞는다.
They're not real drinks. Oh. What are they?
입구에서 필두로 소란을 벌이고 있는 것도 그자겠지.
그 말이 사실이라면 이건 단순한 반역으로 끝날 규모가 아니다.
Otis hissed in a low, menacing voice.
반역을 주도하는 가문은 어디냐? 어떤 날개가 등에 붙었지?
지금 시점에서는 확언할 수 없다. 소속과 가문의 얽힘은 사태가 끝난 다음에야 판가름이 나겠지. 지금의 홍원은 효시가 날아들기 직전이다. 각 세력이 팽팽하게 당기고 있는 활 시위를 누군가 놓는 순간 걷잡을 수 없는 전쟁이 되는 것은 불보듯 뻔하지. 전쟁터로 변해 홍원의 빈틈이 더 벌어지면
So gummy bears in it and eat the bears?
그
Whoa,
제조법을
that's
누리는
crazy.
승냥이들 또한 필연적으로 넘어올 터.
During a drinking game? That's not good. Drinking games are scary. I think it really depends on who you do the drinking game with. I think it's always good. I don't know. I don't think I would ever do a drinking game unless it's with people that I really trust that knows how to be responsible. Does that make sense? I think like, cause if like, as long as there's somebody or there's somebody like there's more than one person or like at least one person at the very least that knows that it's like, oh, enough is enough, you know? I think that's really important. Which is probably why not a lot of people see me drink. Like, I only drink around people that I'm comfortable enough to actually drink around, if that makes sense. I think that I have a really big fear of being drunk with people I'm not comfortable with, because that means that I leave myself in a vulnerable state. And leaving myself in a vulnerable state with people that I don't really trust kind of scares me a lot. So I only drink when I'm with my parents, I'm with like my best friend. Yeah, I think that's really important. I don't know, there was a time when this was last year. Yeah, this was last year when my friends invited me for it was her birthday and it was the pre-game situation, the same day, same night, okay? After the pre-game, I basically promised my friend that I would go to the club with them for and that was like the first time I've ever been to a club before. And it was interesting. I think for sure a club is a place that I would only go if that friend wanted to go for their birthday again and they really wanted me to come, is what I realized after experiencing it for the first time. I don't think it's for me. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. I stopped drinking at a certain point where I couldn't trust myself to drink more, if that made sense. Thankfully, I tend to be very rational because in those moments, because my fear controls me a lot. And if I feel like I don't feel comfortable, then I listen to that more than anything, and I stop doing whatever the heck I'm doing. I think that's really important. Not that I don't trust my friends, but it's like I don't want... I like my friends were always in close proximity with me in the club, but I didn't want them to be concerned about my state, so I stopped drinking at a certain point so I could take care of myself and take care of my friends if they needed it, even though I know that they're more than capable of taking care of themselves because they're definitely a lot more experienced than I am in terms of like drinking and being in that state is also another thing I realize. So I'm not too concerned. Like, they know what they're doing. They know what's right and wrong. I'm playing a drinking game. Every time you piss me off, I'll take a shot. Curl's gone. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Curl. I always make Curl mad. Come in. Sorry. Clubbing is too wild. Yeah, I think I did want to experience it just so I would know how clubbing works. But you know what I realized? I'm one of those people that just like, while everybody's dancing on the floor, I'm just sitting in the couch, just staring off into space. Cause dancing, first of all, I don't even know how to dance. Second of all, I don't really find a joy in just jumping around on the dance floor. I don't think that's my type of thing. So I just mostly sat on the couch for like most of the period that we were there. So it's like I didn't hate it. I just don't think I would ever see myself like being like, oh my god, we should go to a club. Like, I think it's just like if that one friend, and it's only for that specific friend because she's like my best friend who I've known for a very long time. Like, if she like really wanted to go for her birthday or something, like it's just like the only time I'd ever go. Be for her, not for me.
가주가 공석인 채 결판이 나지 않는다면 종국엔
Communal knowledge being outdated. I don't know. I think clubbing is still this. I view clubbing after like that first time last year. It's just like, not surprised. Like, it's just like what it looks like from different places. Like, not all movies, not all dramas, not all TV shows portray clubbing the same. But if in like a generic clubbing kind of way, when they portray that, it's like, oh, I can see that. And that's kind of basically what it is. And then there's those people that just sit on the couch and do their own thing. Like, yeah, like it's kind of like that.
날개 전쟁.
웃기지도 않는 소리를 하고 있어.
Oh my god, adding on to that, what's even worse is like if the club plays music that you don't really care about or you don't know. I think it makes it a little boring. I feel really bad saying this because like the DJs are always very talented and DJing is never that easy. But that day when I went, I just like didn't really like any of the songs that were playing. So I was just sitting there in like this really loud banging music into my ears that I just like didn't care about and just sitting down while everybody's like on the dance floor. Yeah, it's just music is definitely important. Like I think if it's music that I like, it would have been so much different. I could just sit there vibing to the music, but no. Yeah. Also hi Hermie.
적어도 비슷한 규모까지 번질 가능성이 높다.
I would have thought that we'd be talking about clubbing
이게 홍원의
for
가주가
today's
가진
stream.
무게다. 누가 위에 앉는지에 따라 수많은
But here
목숨을
we
살릴
are.
수도 공연히 죽일 수도 있지.
The banquet hall was quickly starting to become barren as people began to hurry away. I don't have any direct memories of a wing war, but even I could feel the prickly goosebumps rising from my skin. The air in the hall was quickly turning razor sharp.
그럼 저희에게 형님이 기대하고 계시는 건 무엇인가요?
나는 너희가 이 판국을 돌파할 묘수라고 믿고 있다.
Oh my god, he believes in us.
묘수?
가주의 임명을 서둘러라. 가시추는 지금 선인들이 있는 철암사에서 가주 승계 의식을 준비 중이겠지. 선인이라 불리는 자들은 바깥의 상황을 전혀 모를 테니 가주로 임명하는 데까지의 시간이 어느 정도 걸릴지는 알 수 없다.
급할 필요도 없겠죠. 가주엔 그곳을 출입할 전령조차 만들지 않았으니.
하지만 가주를 제외하고 유일하게 하나 있지. 그곳에 드나들 수 있는 자가. 가보. 가주가 비로소 제자리를 되찾아 흑수를 부릴 수 있게 된다면 대관원을 침범하려는 자들을 능히 쳐낼 수 있을 것이다. 가주의 자리가 공석이 아니라는 것을 안 자들은 새를 물릴 것이며 전쟁의 신호탄은 쏘아지지 못한 채 밟아 꺼뜨릴 자그마한 불씨로나 남을 것이다.
주군, 용서하세요. 저는 아직도 의심을 거두지 못하겠으니 어찌 저자가 묘수가 될 수 있다는 말입니까?
Wow, she has no faith in us.
본래 주군께서는 도박 따위를 즐기시는 분이 아니셨는데
공이 기회를 낭비하느니 그것이 차라리 나을 터.
거듭 실례되지만 주군께서 지금 여기에 계시는 것은 시간 낭비예요. 이런 하류가 아닌 물줄기를 막을 수 있는 곳으로 가셔서.
Diegong looked at us and judged you anxiously.
낭비라 여길 필요는 없다. 내게는 충분히 가치 있는 일이니.
만약 가주대전에서 제가 처음 그린 그림대로 하시기만
It
했다면
is better to gamble. It's definitely not something that I ever expected him to say.
어쩌면 저희는
But I
다른
think that's how
방법으로
much faith he has in
지금
us.
철암사에
No?
당도하였을 수도 있겠죠.
다른 방법이요?
자공이야. 그리했다면 해결된 것 하나 없이 더 많은 것을 잃었을 것이다. 그리고 명백히 밝혀두고 싶군. 이것은 제안이며 명이 아닌 청이다. 마음이 움직이지 않는 일은 행하지 않는 것이 옳을 것이니.
I'm gonna stop rage baiting him. You know what? You're so right. The kindness answer.
하지만 가보, 너는 모르겠지만 나는 이미 가주 대전에서 너를 두고서 도박을 행한 바가 있다.
What?
너의 인을 이끌어내고자 하였으며 눈앞에 내보이려 했지. 그리고 기어이 떠다니는 구름을 걷고 내놓은 답은 나를 낭비케 하지 않았다.
Oh my god, this guy's actually a nice guy.
형님은 어째서 홍원의 치세에 개입하려고 하는 건가요? 형님께서는 홍원과 대관원에 어떤
Who would have
구속이나
thought?
명분도 없는
Honestly, when
처지신데
he first appeared with like the lady, I thought we were just cooked. I thought we were gonna like fight them in like a very serious like boss battle. Like I thought he was like trying to kill us or kill Honglu, you know? So this is like a very nice turn of events.
내가 직접 공멸일 날의 진실을 알아내기까지는 적지 않은 시간이 걸렸다. 처음에 이 마음을 지배한 것은 분노였다. 대관원은 전부 뒤집어야 마땅하다 여겼고, 이를 위해서는 대관원의 실세를 잡고 있는 모든 이들의 목을 쳐버려야겠다고.
They really did show up for Outer Farm, dude. Low key, like he does have that aura. Let's be real.
그렇게 다짐하던
He's
때가
scary.
분명히 있었지. 하지만 나는 배워야 마땅한 자를 만나 가르침을 얻었다. 그제서야 나의 분노에 내 몸만이 타들어가고 있었음을 깨달았다.
그 화는 지금은 온전히 꺼지셨나요?
만일 내가 진실로 모든 깨달음과 이치를 얻었다면 가주가 될 모든 패를 내게 넘기지는 않았겠지. 나는 아직도 답을 찾기 위해 배우는 중이다. 단지 구제할 방법을 품고 있음에도 이곳의 혼란을 방치하고 내버려 두고 싶지 않다. 이번에도 묻겠다. 네가 가시춘에게 동전들을 넘기기로 결심하였을 때 어떠한 마음이 너를 결심케 했나? 단순히 원하였으니 내어준다는 마음은 아니게 되었을 테지.
형님도 아시겠지만 저를 제외한 대관원의 형제 자매들은 생일이란 게 없어요.
No birthdays. The fuck?
아이가 태어나면 그 탄생을 축하해 주는 것이 아니라 몇 년간은 숨기기에 급급했으니까요. 다른 경쟁자들의 눈총을 끌지 않도록. 시춘 역시 생일 잔치라는 것을 한 번도 해보지 못했죠. 그것이 무엇인지도 몰랐으니까요. 그래서 어렸을 때는 할머니께서 제 탄생을 축하해주는 잔치를 베풀어 주실 때마다
No.
그날을 저는
Wait,
시춘이에게
that's so
내어주었어요.
sad. I mean, he was so nice to do this, but like
1년에 한 번 이유 없이 존재만으로 축하받을 수 있는 날이 있다는 건 즐거운 일이니까요. 하지만 언젠가부터 제가 방 밖으로 걸음을 거의 하지 않게 되고 시춘이와도 멀어지고 저희끼리의 암묵적인 생일잔치 또한 사라졌어요. 너무 어릴 적 일이라 시춘이는 아마 기억이 안 나겠지만 적어도 그 밀렸던 세월 동안만큼의 선물이라고 한다면 시춘이가 그때처럼 기뻐해 주진 않을까 그런 생각을 했네요.
이렇게 쌓아 올려진 동전들을 보고 있으니까 꼭 대관원의 방들을 보고 있는 것 같아. 어렸을 땐 그게 그렇게 싫었는데 내가 홍원의 가주 역할을 잘 해낼 수 있을까?
did Shichun like the gift as Honglu wanted her to? Yeah, no way of knowing.
답이 되었나요? 형님?
본래 답은 중요치 않았다. 그렇게 마음이 움직이면 되는 것이다. 나는 철암사에 들 수 없었기에 선인이라는 자들을 직접 본 적은 없으나 그들에 대해 알고 있다. 홍원, 나아가 이 도시를 지켜보면서 가주 승계 의식이 어떤 과정을 거치는지 또한 어렴풋이 유추할 수 있었지. 너 또한 관망하지 않았다면 직접 보고 들은 것으로 짐작할 수 있었을 터.
시춘에게 불운한 일이 벌어질 수도 있다는 말씀인가요?
이는 섣부른 예상일 수 있다. 관점에 따라 누군가에게는 아무 문제 없는 깨끗한 가주의 승계로 여겨질 수도 있어. 하지만 나는 네가 직접 그들을 목도하길 바란다. 내게 걸었던 도박은 단지 그 뜻을 네가 이룰 수 있는지, 언젠가 보였던 희미한 온기를 여직 갖고 있을 것이라는 쪽에 걸었던 것뿐이니.
제가 형님의 뜻을 이뤘으면 하시는 걸까요?
아니, 그것은 내 뜻이 아닐 것이다. 그리 되어서는 아무런 의미도 갖추지 못한다. 어찌할 것인지는 네 선택이다. 결정을 내려라.
We gotta save our girl. We gotta save Shichun, y'all. Jiachu and his forces left the banquet hall to assess the situation, leaving only me and the sinners there.
우리는 머지않아 이곳에서 황금가지를 얻어낼 수 있다. 이건 결정 사안이지.
Gotcha money up above. I'll grab that after this. Probably reach the certain amount to finish the first part of it. Got 2 more to go.
회수만 마치면 우리의 임무는 끝나며 LCA의 연락을 기다리는 것 외에는 우리가 할 일을 모두 마친 셈이지. 날개 전쟁을 겪어보지도 않은 것들이 섣불리 저 물살에 몸을 담그는 건 경솔하기 짝이 없는 처사다. 괜한 생각 말도록.
만일 우리의 힘으로 이곳의 전쟁을 막고 무고한 이들의 목숨을 살릴 수 있다면 본인은 저자의 말을 따르고 싶네.
아니, 처음부터 얽히지도 않는 것이 상책이다. 돈키호테, 이제는 사리분별을 하고 있다고 믿고 말하건대 전쟁과 소동은 다르다. 그 정의감이 소동에서 빛을 발할지는 몰라도 전쟁에서 그러한 동기가 짓밟히는 건 숨을 쉬는 것보다 쉬우니까.
오티스 나리, 본인도 신물나는 전쟁은 겪었네. 그럼에도 가치우군의 뜻이 정의롭기에 돕겠다는 것이지.
아직도
정의의 편에서 싸우는 것이 어째서 무시당에 마땅할 일인 겐가? 이건 단순히 때를 부리는 것이 아닐세. 응당해야만 하는 일을 말하는 것이지.
오티스 씨, 나도 적지 않은 경험을 했으니 한마디 덧붙이고 싶은데, 전투와 전쟁도 달라. 전쟁의 흐름에선 보이지 않는 게 전투 현장 안에서는 엄청난 감정끼리 서로 맞부딪혀. 그 열기가 모여서 결국 흐름이 되는 거야. 결단코 반대는 없어.
저자의 뜻을 헤아리자면 이제 터지기 시작하는 뚝방의 틈을 재빨리 막자는 것일 테요. 그대들 둘의 뜻은 상반되나 전쟁을 막고자 하는 목적은 같지 아니한가?
그렇다.
그래. 말 잘해주네, 이상씨.
일정 이상 진행된 전쟁에 뛰어드는 것은 우리에게 실리가 없을 테니 오티스의 말이 맞을 것이다. 하지만 초기에 진압할 수 있다면 이 작전을 회피하는 것보다 커다란 이득을 얻을 수 있다.
그래, 어쩌면 홍원에서 벌어지고 있는 이 모든 부조리한 것들이 갈아엎어지게 될 수도 있겠지. 뭐 홍루도 그걸 원하는지는 모르겠지만.
하지만 저분들이 강하다곤 해도 너무 적이 많아요. 정말 저 작전에 뛰어들면 그들을 막을 수 있는 걸까요?
Gotta believe, Sinclair.
엄밀히 말하면 아직 우린 알 수 없는 거겠죠. 차분히 분석할 시간도 없는 거고요.
제안 드릴 것이 있네. 우리의 관리자.
Yes. He sang carefully began as the sinners' opinions began to clash and fracture.
이렇듯 수감자들의 의견은 일치하지 않소. 그러나 나의 작은 식견으론 누구도 단순히 감정에 치우쳐 의견을 밀어붙이지는 않고 있다고 생각하오. 어느 쪽의 말도 일리가 있으니 옳고 그름을 따질 수 없어 그대도 쉽사리 결정하기 어려울 터. 그러니
Yiseng paused, taking his time to carefully select his next words. Then after a subtle nod, he continued.
단테, 이것은 홍루군이 결정하는 것으로 두는 것이 어떨까 싶소.
Yeah, I believe he should have to say.
분수에 맞지 않는 부탁을 하는 것일지도 모르겠소만 이번 기회를 놓친다면 홍루군은 지금의 웃음을 영영 거두지 못할 것 같다는 생각이 드네. 그대도 알지 않는가? 홍루군의 웃음은 내게 눈물로 보이어.
What Yiseng was trying to tell me was clear as day. So what I must do must consider as the manager. Isn't a discussion of wars and battles, not pragmatism or the measurement of the pros and cons. A manager has to support their team. Faust.
저는 이번에도 또다시 당신에게 객관적인 정보와 회사로서의 입장을 전달할 수밖에 없겠군요. 단테, 당신은 LCB 소속의 관리자이므로 LCCB에서 제시한 루트를 따라 황금가지의 회수를 진행 후 위험에 얽히지 않고 신속히 이탈할 것을 권장합니다.
I'm sorry, Faust. We're gonna help Honglu.
하지만
Oh yeah? Faust continues slowly.
만약 당신이 모든 것을 감내할 만큼 인내할 수 있으며 당신의 역할이 저들과 우리를 알맞은 길로 이끌어가는 것이라고 여기신다면 행하시는 대로 저는 따라갈 겁니다.
Okay. Thank you. Now the answer must come from Honglu's own mouth.
이곳에서의 일이 생각보다 복잡하게 되어버렸네요. 죄송해요, 단테님.
Hey, earlier during your dialogue with Jiachu, the conclusion you arrived at didn't come out of nowhere, did it? There must have been something that brought you there. In that long conversation, Honglu was finally able to give an answer of his own. And the biggest reason he could
처음엔
was...
치우 형님의 물음에 제가 제대로 된 답을 낼 수 있지 않을 거라고 생각했어요. 하지만 어느 순간부터 안개가 조금씩 걷히는 것처럼 오래전에 잊고 있었던 무언가가 선명해지는 것만 같았어요. 저는 떠오른 말을 내놓았고 뵙고 나서야 제가 무슨 단어를 말했는지 깨달았어요. 그건 아마 오랫동안 제 안에 남겨져 있던 말이었을 거예요.
Kindness. Because I wanted to believe that kindness was enough, that it could truly be changed to Hong Yuan. This is not about us, it's about you and Hong Yuan's future. So I think I'll leave the decision up to you. Honglu was never the type to clearly state his beliefs. He usually did as I asked without question, without even the smallest complaint. He did not speak of pain when he suffered, nor did he cry to us from agony. His eyes remained unshaken even as he witnessed the countless deaths and injustices committed before him. The eye that lets everything float away. The accepting eye of someone who has resigned himself to the reality that everything that exists has an end. I wait patiently for him to speak.
단테님, 저는요.
We're gonna go save Jichin now. Honglu, who only ever quietly accepted whatever life threw at him.
철암사로 향하고 싶어요.
Okay.
시춘이와 어르신, 선인들이 있는 방으로요. 시춘이가 위험해질 수도 있다고 생각해요.
Danger as in her life might be at risk?
목숨이 위험하진 않겠지만 오히려 목숨만 건재할 수도요. 치유 형님이 말씀하신 걸 되짚어 생각해보니 전과 같은 시춘이의 모습을 이제 볼 수 없을 것만 같아요.
For the first time, he speaks of the path he wishes to walk. Honglu's jade eyes gazes beyond the walls of Dangyuan.
치유 형님의 말씀대로 철암사의 문을 자유자재로 열 수 있는 건 이제는 오직 저뿐이에요. 시춘이가 가주가 되는 걸 옆에서 지켜보고 싶어요. 혹시라도 위험한 일이 일어난다면 막을 수 있도록 말이에요.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
관리자님께서 이런 결정을 내릴 것이라 짐작하긴 했습니다.
Girl, I did not decide anything.
각자가 살아온 생태와 환경에 따라 판단의 기조가 달라지는 법인 만큼 저희와 함께한 시간이 전부였던 관리자님이기에 이런 판단을 내리신 것이라 생각합니다.
I keep disappointing you, don't I?
아직은 아닙니다.
Not yet. Otis replies sternly.
얌전히 황금 가지만 얻고 가는 건 우리 방식이 아니긴 했지.
그건 그렇긴 하네요.
Ishmael agrees with Heathcliff for the first time since forever.
뭐 나도 좀 민감해서 날 세우긴 했지만 의견 차일 뿐이잖아. 유감은 없길 바래, 오티스 씨.
아주 헛소리였으면 무릎을 걷어찼을 거다.
Otis and Gregor, whose stances were always diametrically opposed, have stopped shooting bitter remarks at each other. We're all growing more familiar with each other. Perfect, then let's do this. And in that strange air, we found our purpose.
내 최고의 검인 자로를 그쪽으로 보내겠다. 향하는 길은 다를 것이나 늦지는 않을 것이다.
아까는 뭐 흑수들이 전부 주인 없는 놈들이 되었다 하지 않았냐?
설명이 길어지니 자로는 해당하지 않는다고만 해두지.
그럼 그쪽은
언더보스와 그 필두 무장인 뇌횡을 막는 것이 제일 시급할 터. 나와 자공은 그들이 있는 대관원 앞에 주 전장으로 향한다.
The plan was now in motion. There was nothing more to discuss. And we both walk away to our destinations in opposite directions.
주군, 저는 저런 식으로 웃는 자들을 적지 않게 보아왔습니다. 빈 껍데기의 웃음입니다. 저런 자가 진실로 대의를 위해 움직일 수 있다고 생각하십니까?
사람마다 마음이 움직이는 이유는 각기 다른 법이니 그 수면만 바라보고서야 어찌 그 깊이까지 감히 헤아릴 수 있겠는가?
He's not wrong. Okay. I just hope the boss battles aren't too hard. Oh, we're already at the second, I see. Actions of a thief. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. First things first. I wanted to try taking somebody's Otis. Yes. I wanted to try taking this from somebody. Let me redo this. Okay. No surprise. Yeah, I don't she didn't come home, guys. I don't have her. I don't have her.
이번 회에는 몇 발이나 들고 가야 하냐?
I don't have her. So
의로움을 세우기 위해서라면
do I? I don't think I do. I'm like 50 off. Yeah, I'm 50 off. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't really have much funds on me. Oh, for a roll. Oh no, we are not doing a roll. We gotta do a 10 roll. Okay, soon I'll have enough to do one pull. And we shall see.
문을 열 시간인가?
자, 어디 보자.
소재가 준비됐어?
I don't know. Should I take? Just take the middle? No. Take that.
말뚝을 쑤.
이번 의뢰는 몇 번?
원하시는.
내가 움직여야 하나?
4 to 40? What do you mean 4 to 40? Oh, that's what you're talking about. I could. Oh, I already did that one. Hold up, let me see. Like, oh wow, I don't have any upties, guys. Guys. Wow, I'm extra poor. Wow, I'm genuinely poor as heck.
밤이 되었지만 퇴근할 수 없다네. 본인의 담당이자.
Back to the mines. It's fine, let's just continue the story. I'll just do it in my own time. Man. The cost of slacking. Yep, the cost of slacking. Don't be like me, guys. Don't be like me. I could take up to 7. Oh. Hold up. No, we'll take painter using. We'll take painter using. Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Yeah.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
철암사로 가려면 이곳을 거쳐서 가는 게 제일 빠른 길이에요.
Looks like it leads underground.
아유, 빠른 길 맞아? 저것도 뭐야?
빠른 길이니 당연히 여기부터 맞겠지.
Well, I never thought it was going to be easy. Looks like I was right.
그대로 몸을 돌려 왔던 길로 돌아가길 제안하지. 관대하기 그지없는 제의다. 군말 말고 따르도록.
가주 대전은 이미 종료되었고 결과는 모두의 앞에 공표되었어요. 누구의 명을 받아서 우리를 습격하려는 거죠?
순진하군. 이 대관원에는 이미 수많은 세력이 앞다투어 밀려오고 있다. 가주가 된다고 설쳐대는 그 녀석은 지금쯤 선인들을 뵙지도 못하고 길바닥에서 피나 흘리고 있을 거고.
We gotta save her.
다등한 것끼리 손을 잡은 모양이지만 고작 이런 취약한 군세로 우리한테서 가주를 되찾을 수 있다고 생각하는 거냐?
이미 정해진 결과를 받아들이지 못하고 멋대로 반역을 일으키는 주제에 우리가 뭘 되찾는다는 거예요? 애초에 빼앗긴 적도 없을 텐데요.
하물며 주인 되는 자의 이름도 내놓지 못한다니. 정당한 명분이었다면 묻지 않아도 스스로 뱉었을 것을. 스스로도 도둑의 행동이라 생각하는 게 분명하군.
우리가 왜 너희에게 명분 따위를 알려야 하지? 서라!
Oh my god, we're just gonna beat them up like they're nothing. Pay to win with the money I don't have? Why is that me?
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Oh man, if I had money, I think if I had money, I would have just like bought the season pass, even though I probably. Maybe I should just buy the season pass. Wait a minute.
포장자 한번 벗겨야겠군.
그걸. Okay, well, I'll have to think about the season pass. Because we still have a lot of time before the next Kanto comes out, right?
저들의 화만 돋군 것 같은데.
Did you guys buy the season pass?
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요.
거긴 킬존이다.
도끼를 본다.
Yeah, I think the season pass is always worth it. Because you would definitely be able to finish it unless you genuinely don't do anything in this game. And like, because of the period of time that it takes for the next chapter to come out. Go crazy next time? Right. Yeah, I thought about skipping it. But Maybe I
저들을
will
굴려보낼
get it.
생각은 아니시죠?
점 찍었네.
Oh no. False lock. Oh, look at Odin. Oh! God, Otis is there.
점 찍었네.
이따가 버스에서 해고해야 하지 않겠는가?
꿰뚫려라.
God. Holy shit. Sally, unless you don't finish it for whatever reason. Yeah, it's definitely like a lot worth the price if you finish it for sure. Which is why I'm kind of like contemplating. Should I get it? I feel like I definitely could finish it. I definitely can finish it. I'll think about it.
이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Maybe I'll get it once I reach the next canto, which is Roshi's
점
canto.
찍었네.
The speech bubbles. 3 months? Hmm. That's not bad, honestly. I think that's a lot of time. Plenty of time, methinks.
목을 떨궈주마. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나. 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
그럼 끝이다.
God damn! Ah! Thank you for the follow, Lamb Shepherd. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome.
또 한 줄.
Welcome to Bun,
길을
contemplating opening her wallet.
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만.
잘 됐네.
Powerful form? What do you think Otis' most powerful form is then?
동료들이여,
점
자세를
찍었네.
갖추고 저들을 맞이하세. 우리를 가로막는 저 시련을 해치우고 끝나지 않는 도움을
Very curious.
이것이 선택의 피날레다.
To break as middle? What?
엄청나게 강한 능력을
3 seals? So I haven't seen the full potential of it yet, is what I'm hearing.
평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
Oh, what the
다들 기세등등하네요. 지금 공격해보는 건 어떨까요, 달리빨리?
합격장.
완벽한 선택이었어, 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이기로군!
Messaging for next year since I only got a chance of last year. Oh!
도려내라.
Thank you for waiting. I'm so sorry. I know it took me a while since the last stream. Usually I stream more often between the days of Sunday to Thursday. And then afterwards it's like that weekend I'm most definitely dead. Well, it's just because of work. But thank you for your patience. Thank you. Envy? Oh. I didn't think about that. So I'm probably gonna have to, if I ever do get the Otis, I'm gonna have to set up a whole different team for her then.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
묘야, 넌 푸름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나.
The middle, problem solved. Fair enough. Fair enough.
기적해 차려졌지 않다. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
엄청난 공격이었어요. 어떻게 저렇게 강하실 수 있죠?
이 안에 숨쉬는 자, 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
Do you have all the middle? Anatema? Do you have all the middle IDs? You have everything? So lucky. Except I'm doing now. God damn. Are you like 100% free to play, or do you like well, taking out the factors of buying the season pass, are you free to play? Since season 1? Goddamn. Good shit, dude. I'm so. I started Limbus Company when I believe season
엄청난 공격이었어요.
when it was
어떻게
Sinclair's
저렇게
chapter that
강하실 수
came
있죠?
out. Human passes almost have everything. That is true. They're dedicated. Dedicated as heck. Limbus all when losing a clash loses SP. Whenever I see a clash, like whenever I see one of the sinners lose like a clash that they're supposed to win, like it just makes me so sad.
부리는 것들의 수준을 보아.
Whole different definition of sad. She's like, oh, dominating. Oh, they're gonna win. They lose their coin.
떳떳한 명분도 없이 졸렬히 행동하니.
They won.
네 놈들 사기도 그 모양인 거다.
They won? Ew. They won. I'm old. I thought it was in order. No. You know that meme? Oh my god, it's that meme. It's the meme with the 2 astronauts on the moon and then they're like, it's like I'm the astronaut getting shot in the back. Oh my god, there was all 3? What the fuck? Wait, I'm kind of shocked right now. It's the memory wipe, guys. It's the memory wipe. That's what I'm talking about, guys. The other day, the memory wipe. Oh, thank you for following, Neshtak. Thank you, thank you. Neshtak? I can never say the name right, but I know it's from Library of Arena and Lobotomy Corporation. Angela has released me. First we met Roland earlier, now we have this guy. Also, we've reached our 600 follower goal. Yippee! Yippee! Thank you guys for the support. 600 is big number. Is big number. Yeah, we shall, I don't know, like hopefully like that goal isn't like a repeating thing because sometimes like I clear out some bots. 6K? Oh. that's a big number. Are you enjoying the game? We are enjoying the game very much so far, very much. We are at... Sorry, the gears are turning. Give me a sec. The gears are turning, guys. The gears are turning. The part where we're trying to help Shichun, we're like on the way, but then we're getting... These little side characters are cooking us over. Middle Otis pulls. I had 1 pull in a dream. I didn't get her. She did not come home. That's what's happening to me. I don't know about everybody else. I know Anathema has everybody. How did everybody's pulls go? That is a good question.
야, 적어도 이쪽은
First 10 pull? Everybody jump on this guy now. No, I'm kidding. Don't jump, guys. I'm kidding. Damn. I wish that was me. Hermie too? Man. I think Limbus Company... No, I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I think sometimes Limbus Company is nice, and then sometimes they're not. It really depends. Sharding? Yeah, I should just shard, huh? Honestly, if I don't get them, I might just like keep grinding so I can get enough shard stuff to just grab both Heathcliff and Otis. Might just be easier that way.
여기를 바꿔보려는 의지는 가지고 있어.
Is everybody... It's like... Well, I know definitely wall PP is definitely different. Wall PP is very... Very... half and half question mark. I think half the wall PP banners I was lucky, and then the other half I was like insanely unlucky. That's how I like to see it. And then I think the more unlucky one was like the Arc Knights. I think the Arc Knights collab was not that nice to me, but I have everything, but that one really got me messed up. I think I actually opened my wallet for the Arc Knights collab. That was the first time I had ever opened my wallet for this game. It was the Arc Knights collab. Cause I was like, I don't know, I think the, like, to be fair, I think the Arc Knights collab is one of the ones where it's like, you would probably not ever see that again. Unless they do bring it back, or unless it is like shardable, which I highly doubt that it is not shardable. That's why I was a little bit more desperate for the Arc Knights one, even though, but the Arc Knights one was so mean to me, guys. Is it just me? The Arc Knights collab hated my guts. I think I had to spark more than one time for that one. Yeah, that one was definitely a wallet opener for me. Oh my god. Yeah, it was the ego. Like, oh, that's fair. That is fair. I guess it is like, but then it's just, but it's a collab. It's like like I'm supposed to be right up, you know? I don't know, I was sad. But I didn't want to miss it. I really wanted it all. I wanted all of them. My #1 goal was actually Gregor's ego. Old man horse. But he came last. I think he was the one one of the people I had to spark for. I want every single ego before pulling. Yeah, I think egos hate me a lot in Limbus Company in general. That's like the safe thing to say for me.
오티스 씨나 히스클리프 씨는 말을 언제나 강단 있게 하시네요.
Good tank. Bad RNG down. Yeah, I saved up a lot too. I think that was like the most I had ever saved up in Limbus Company, and I just like did not get any. It was actually tragic, guys. Gregor wouldn't leave you alone, you lucky bastard. God damn you. I'm so jealous. He hated me, man. My god.
하지만 그들을 어떻게
Eagles
이끌느냐는
are just pretty rare.
것에서부터
Yeah.
리더의 자질이 드러나는
They
것이다.
are. Which is understandable because I think honestly egos are something where it's like you don't really must need either. I think IDs are definitely more important. I think egos are like really useful in their own sense, of course, but it's not like I think they're a little bit slightly less valuable than IDs. Your whole team around egos? Yeah, I think you could do that too. I think it's just because like when I see egos, it's just kind of like I view it as like how much can I sustain and be able to do damage with IDs and egos. I think despite me not having a lot of the ones that a lot of people talk about, like I can still sustain myself. But I still think like obviously they are very valuable in their own way. they are like, you know.
그렇군요.
Ever since Battle broke Project Moon's balancing system, didn't Ring Yiseng used to be like that? I think like back then when the painter Yiseng came out, everybody was talking about how crazy he was. And now like that's like changing and updating over time.
전쟁을 많이 겪어본 오티스님의 경험이 이러한 확신을 얻게 하신 거네요. 저는 전쟁과는 한참 거리가 먼 인생을 살았거든요.
You saying Malfrost and it keeps going on. Would you guys say that the new Otis would take that position soon? Because I've seen crazy numbers from Otis. I ain't gonna lie, I've seen some crazy numbers.
뒷골목에는
Yeah.
이미 저도 모르는
Was more lazy
크고
coding
작은
than actual game logic?
전쟁들이
Fair
일어났을지도
enough.
모르죠. 지켜만 본 자는 할 수 있는
Top
말이
DPS,
없네요.
yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure.
이런 자리에서 어떤
I
말을
don't
해야
doubt
할지도
that for one
모르겠고요.
second. This seemed like the perfect moment for Otis to brag about her experience, but she fell silent at that remark.
그게 뭐 그렇게 어렵다고? 그냥 욕 같으면 욕 같다고 하면 되는 거지.
So true, Heathcliff. Never change.
얘처럼.
저요?
Oh shit. For a while, Sinclair continued to ask Heathcliff if he really was talking about him.
이 복도를 걸어가는 대부분의 날은 저 혼자였는데 이렇게 많은 사람들이 함께 가는 건 처음이네요.
왜? 하인들을 대동하지 않았어?
어렸을 때는 혼자 가는 게 무서워서 같이 데려갈 때도 있었는데 크면서 점점 알게 되던 게 있었어요. 이곳은 오로지 혼자서 걷는 것만이 제일 마음이 편하다는 걸요.
Why? I imagine Honglu slowly walking down this hallway alone with a dark expression. It wasn't a pleasant sight.
철암사는 말이죠. 저만이 자유롭게 출입할 수 있어요. 가주도 출입이 가능하다곤 하지만 할머니조차도 부름이 있어야지만 들어갈 수 있었죠.
그런 거였어? 아니, 가치우 씨가 그냥 비유삼아 하는 말인 줄 알았는데.
그런데 왜 다들 선인들이라고 부르는 거냐? 진짜 신선인가 뭔가 하는 거라도 돼?
네, 인고의 시간을 거치고 비로소 불로장생의 방법을 체득하여 선인의 반열에 오르신 분들이거든요.
그게 정말 가능해? 진정한 불로불사는 못 찾은 거라며.
아, 입을 또 왜 다물어? 사람 불안하게. 저기 뭐가 틀어박혀 있는 거야?
그래도 이곳은 바깥보다 차분하고 고요하네요. 뭔가 좋은 향도 나는 것 같고요. 이 밖은 여러 세력이 맞부딪히기 일보 직전이라는 게 믿기지 않을 만큼.
그나마 다행이죠. 철암사를 가는 길을 제대로 아는 자는 대관원 안에서도 거의 없으니까요. 적어도 대관원에 침입하는 외부 세력들을 마주칠 염려는 덜 수 있지 않을까요?
그런 복선 깔지 말라니까.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I mean, I know we're gonna run into trouble. But it's just kind of like,
의의를 바로 세우는 데
how bad is it gonna be? You know what I mean? That makes sense.
수 있겠군요.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를
Race quit.
세워.
Unfortunately, it was indeed a foreshadowing. It didn't take very long before another faction appeared before us.
멈춰! 너희들은 누굴 따르고 있나? 왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니는 거지?
가야 할 곳이 있으니까요. 여러분들은 왜 이런 곳을 돌아다니시나요?
너희 가치우 쪽의 세력이냐? 선인들이 계신다는 그곳에 갈 셈인가? 가주 자리를 빠르게 확정 지으려고.
Relax, bro.
나가 사는 척 떠보려면 모를 줄 알았나. 애송이가. 그 장소를 찾지 못해 같은 곳을 빙빙 돌고만 있을 뿐이면서.
이곳은 빌어먹게도 넓어서 말이지. 길만 얌전히 알려주고 꺼진다면 쫓지는 않겠다.
Let's beat them up.
자격도 없는 것이 가주가 된다는 가당차는 발상은 포기하라.
그 협박은 이미 아까 들어서요. 좀 질리네요.
Even wait, filter around needs a dedicated team for rushing
가능하면
handsomely. I
다치시지
heard
않게
that you just
싸우셨으면
take the
좋겠어요.
middle team and you'll be fine. Is that true? No, one of you guys said it. Forgot who. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it would just make sense that you just take the middle team. Nine times out of 10, fair enough.
대가리 딱 떼도
굉장해요. 합격장. 이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Fair enough. I think a lot of games
어버이의 그 유치한 말투도 도움이
recently,
될 때가 있네요. 화가 나서 제대로 된 판단이 안 서는 모양입니다.
have it somewhat like I feel like what you guys are saying in terms of that is not. It's like it's what most games kind of go through to a certain at a certain period, you know. What I realized. For example, I played this game called Grand Blue Fantasy, and it's like a gacha game and stuff. It's been around for like a really long time, like I think 9 years or more. It has the same problem where if players join now, like you know, they probably like maybe have a lot more easier access. I can never know, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was the case where it's like, you know, obviously as a new player you get a lot of, you know, a lot of resources, a lot of materials, and like, you know, you could get the characters that are a lot better and have it's like power scale, you know, because with each time, most of the time whenever they release new characters, it's always better than before, and then the before meta characters kind of like downgrade. It's kind of the same, I'll be honest, it's kind of the same situation with a lot of games out there. It's not easy to, it's not really easy to, I guess, avoid that. I think it's I think the games that are a lot more fun to do with is games that will actually help you beat the levels or beat certain battles, even with every other old characters that exist, instead of just like solely depending on the OP ones. I think that's the nice part about it. Where there's actually some games that don't have that anymore. I realize. For example, Grand Blue, like when they release new bosses, you can go out of your way to figure out with like an old setup, and everything to like beat it, but it's always no. I guess that doesn't make sense, huh? And they are modern versus old time, and how 80s don't do more damage the higher level they are. Oh, is it just like depending on like the ID itself then? Is that what you're talking about? Do you remember Grand Blue? Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy, guys. I still play that game till this day. We don't talk about Grand Blue Fantasy. I used to stream my Guild War grinding for it, but I stopped. I think it's better that I don't for the sake of my sanity. For the sake of my sanity, it's better that I don't. level doesn't matter. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Go back and stream that again. I don't know, I think Grandma Fantasy is like... I don't even know how to explain. Like, I still play, like, what rank am I again? Like 200 something? 270, I think?
부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데
And like, honestly,
입장했습니다.
I should probably be more
내일은
considering how much I
떳떳이
played
살아갈
that
수
game.
없겠군요.
And the attack doesn't scale at all, which is a huge problem. Deal with level. I see. I see what you're talking about.
이거 참 설레는구려.
So if you're being like middle Otis to Canto 4, you might actually turn tone big. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about.
저들의 공격은 우리의 투지를
That is very
깨뜨릴
different.
수
That is very different.
꿰뚫려라.
도끼를 부른다. 저
이 공격은 꽤
도려내라.
먹히던 것 같아요.
묘야.
Dude, the Project Moon
이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
tend to like maybe debuff some of the IDs at a certain point. Or like once they release it, it just stays that way.
되게
뭔가 불안해 보이네.
불가 위야
지금 공격하면
막아내지
대처하지 못할지도 모르겠어.
행진의 꽃. 이것이 선옥의 피날레다. 왕의
이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요.
평소에도 이런 Talisman thing put in Doctor. Really? Oh my
포장장을
god.
벗겨야겠군.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me? Can we talk about the new Ishmael ID that everybody is going crazy about, by the way?
합격장.
It's crazy how like the little altercations of how they drew Ishmael completely changed. Like it made everybody go crazy. Can I just talk about that? I've seen a lot of people talk about like new IDs coming out and stuff, but I've never seen everybody go this crazy with the new Ishmael. Everybody was going crazy. Everybody was like, oh my god, freaking out about how cute she is and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I think I was very surprised because when I saw the picture, I was like, oh, it's Ishmael. But I never like thought more of it. It was just kind of, I think it's because like I always viewed Ishmael to be very cute, regardless. So when everybody was going crazy, I like kind of, at first I didn't understand because I was just like, I was like, oh my god, like is there something different about Ishmael in this picture that I'm missing out on? Because like, I think like Ishmael is already adorable, but like she's like you know, I just like didn't see a difference. Or is it because like her hair is a bit more tousled? Is it the expression? I was like staring at the picture for a good minute. I was like, it's just Ishmael being cute, as she always is. So I'm very curious as to like what everybody's opinion is on that, because I'm just like, am I missing something?
너희를 부리는
I
자의
actually keep
이름을
pressing the
대라.
wrong app. Bangla typing people up? What do you mean by that? Yeah, like Ishmael's just wearing like a black sweater, and she's just like like she's like looking like she's like thinking about something. I'm like, oh, it's cute. Like, oh, it's cute. It's Ishmael. Ishmael's cute in general. Just like, but then everybody's going batshit crazy. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. God, it must be the hair. Like, I don't know.
너하고 너 전장을 아는 눈빛이군.
Homebody, waifu, archetype. I need monkeys getting. Oh, I never thought about that. You hung the ID houses and type even. Oh, that's crazy. Getting me on the wrong name of. Oh.
부정할 필요 없지.
Damn. No wonder the Limbus. No wonder the Phantom is going crazy. Can't blame them. I ain't gonna lie.
전장을 기억하는 덕에 다른 것도 잘 알지. 이를테면 네놈 같은 잡졸들의 입을 열게 하는 수백 가지 방법이라던가.
아쉽게 되었군. 그렇다면 내가 입을 다물 방법은 딱 한 가지로 줄어든다.
Ooh. The man who appeared to be leading the soldiers stabbed himself in the chest without hesitation.
스스럼 없이 자결할 정도의 이름이라 대단한 무게를 가진 인물이라는 뜻이겠지.
혹은 밝혀져서 안 되는 정보가 새어나갔을 경우 심리를 조작해 처리하는 충을 썼을 수도 있겠네요.
Noticing that there was a previously unseen serious look in Honglu's eyes, we forged onward.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면
Take
홍우는
the
그제야
okay.
알게 되겠지.
More Otis. More OP Otis. Gotcha time. Oh, do I have enough? Oh. Okay, I'll do it after this. I'll do it after this, guys. My bad.
방금 것은 위협용 사격이었습니다.
Oh, there's thumb henchmen. I'm kind of scared. I don't want to verse the guy. I don't want to verse the thumb guy that Roshu hates. He kind of scary.
조그맣게 욕한 거 다 들었다.
저들은
상급자에게 거짓말을 하는
F8.
건 예의가 없군.
Oh, that was me. Cause I don't think you meant anything bad by that. But also because I don't know what that means.
실례했습니다. 대가를 치를 수 있게 도와주실 수 있습니까?
Oh, okay.
못할
My
것도
bad.
없지. 혓바닥을 내밀어라.
Oh. That incomprehensible exchange between the pair was soon followed by the sight of a severed tongue rolling in the dirt.
엄지로군.
저 녀석은 혀가 없어졌으니 제가 말하겠습니다. 관리자 단테와 그 일행 그리고 가봉님께서는 이곳을 지날 수 없습니다.
Well, we'll just beat them up.
뭔가 호칭이
상황이 상황이니만큼 지금 저 녀석은 LCB 수감자 홍루가 아닌 가시 가문의 보구로 대하고 있는 거다. 분명 가문의 도련님이라는 신분이 엄지의 말단인 솔다토로 보이는 저자보단 명백히 높은 위계일 테지.
그럼 혹시 비켜달라고 하는 건
소용없어. 저 새끼들은 말로는 존중해줘도 적을 봐주진 않거든.
Every time I lost a time, I would have two. Which isn't enough, but it's wild. That happened twice now. Maybe it's just like a it's probably a normal thing for them. The way it took me a moment to realize that the abbreviations meaning part was like what sangria meant for a second. I was like, I read your message like 3 times, Hermie. I want you to know that. Bun's mind's gears were not turning. I was like, what? The struggle's real. Damn. I really am one of the Limbus Company players that don't read. Reading is hard, guys.
언더보스께서 이곳을 지나는 사람은 전부 적으로 취급하라고 명령하셨습니다.
It's only going to get worse. Relax, guys, relax. Synchro translator when we need him. I know. He would have translated this so easy for us.
본래 아군이었던 그렇지 않든 간에
It's just
보이는 대로
hard.
처분을 명하셨지요.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm not the only one who thinks that thing is hard to remember. Cause what the heck?
돌아가 주시지 않겠습니까?
그건 곤란한데요?
그렇다면 전력으로 상대해드릴 수밖에 없군요.
뇌행, 그놈이 매복시켰군. 이딴 식으로 나올 생각이었다면 처음부터 결과에 불복할 놈들이었나.
림버스 컴퍼니의 등급과 그 부서인 LCB의 입지를 고려하면 수감자인 이놈이 뇌횡님의 이름을 감히 입에 올린 것만으로 혓바닥... 아니...
Oh, I see.
아래 턱재로 부서뜨려도 모자라겠군.
뭐 역시 솔더토 따위는 제 분수도 파악하지 못하는군. 내 놈 혀가 100가닥이라도 모자라다.
이놈들에게는 원하는 답을 얻지 못할 것 같군. 상관의 명령에만
Just saying the name is a crime. That's crazy.
오티스 씨가 좋아하는 군상 아닌가요, 그거?
한때는 엄지의 방식을 전략적으로 높게 치던 시절도 있었다. 지금은 그저 판단이란 걸 하지 않는 머저리들이란 걸 알고 있지만
대가를 치른 후에도 계속 그따위로 말할 수 있는지 두고 보지.
Alright, let's beat them up. It's so funny because like we know we can beat them up. Imagine I just get my shit rocked here. Like talking mad shit and I just get my shit rocked. It's like Ooh. Gotta be careful.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 서로의 피날레다. 왕의 피. 이 공격은 꽤 먹히는 것 같은 저 해충들을 도려내라.
You memorized it just for the names? Oh my god, you madman. Kinda goated.
어쩐 일로 진짜 도움이 되는 걸 걸치고 오셨네요. 이대로 몰아넣으시죠.
이제 갖고 놀기. 틀렸다. 그쯤 해줬으니 도장 잡아.
My god. Holy shit, there's so many at once. Seal 1 unlocked? Okay. I don't think we'll ever have 3 seals unlocked in a battle unless it's like a really long boss battle or something. I'm not gonna lie. So it might be a few numbers. Oh my god, yeah, I don't even know how you memorize that. That's crazy.
너무 약 올리신 것 같은데요. 적의 기세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
Yep, you lost me. And the only thing I know is pi equals 3.14. You'll never see me remember more than that. Never. I don't know how people do it. Maybe up to 1.5 if I'm feeling spicy enough, y'all. Maybe up to 1.5. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe I really am just stupid, guys. It's kind of crazy.
정작 이 정도 탕로의 허덕이나
Oh shit! How'd you get staggered?
이따가 버스에서 회고해야 하지 않겠는가?
Kinda. Okay, just do that. We'll use Nico. Arknights Nico while we're at it.
흐릿한 등화 곱게 적은 종이에 번졌으니 식구의 하늘 용이 되어 긴 벼로에 남았구나.
Wow.
이제야
이 정도 탕후루였다.
그래도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
It's fine, it's fine. What are they gonna do? They're not gonna do much.
행진의 꽃, 이것이 선홍의 피날레다. 왕의 뷰.
Who's your favorite?
따스한 피를 눈높이 낮춰라.
I have a friend who really likes her.
여관에 가면 또 한참
허리수와 피날레.
꿰뚫려라. 다리에게 해줄 이야기가 있군요.
I think she just really likes all of the drag rings.
완성되었나.
She's the very person who's my mama, the one who gave birth to me, my model, my model artist.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
Yes, yes.
묘여. 길을 열어라.
I think she really likes the Chong Yue. Yeah, Chong Yue.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군.
All right, we're gonna go extract,
핏물진 길일 뿐이지만
and we're gonna
세월이
stop after we extract. We're gonna stop for the night. And then hopefully next time I'll stream for as long as I can. I'm thinking the next time I stream, I'm gonna try to finish the Kanto if possible. Or the battle. I would do more levels, but I just don't want to like overdo myself, so I don't accidentally like screw myself over when it comes to like my health. I'm just trying to be careful. I'm just trying to be careful because yesterday I was really feeling bad. So today I'm just keeping it I'm just keeping it a bit short. So the next time I'm not like actually I'm like not dying. But next time I promise guys, I'm gonna do it till I can actually finish the Kanto. Cause that is the goal. I do want to finish the Kanto if I can in the next stream. Tomodachi. Tomodachi. I just accept everybody that just gives me a friend's request. More friends that I don't know who is who, by the way. Can I just please okay, I think one of the only things that I would want them to change in this system is so I can know who is who. Like I want to know like the names. Can we have usernames in this game at the very least so I know who is who, please? 3 to 4 hour stream? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. 3 to 4 hours. Not that bad actually. But yeah, I'm gonna try to finish the entire Kanto the next time we stream. How did you say? I have no idea. Maybe the previous time when when I was streaming, you added me maybe. Can I type in my loadout instead of these selected keywords? You could type. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but I will just give you a yes because I don't know what that means. Well, I think I did actually, no? I think you guys sent me yours and then I would like add you guys and maybe like you saw my number while I was doing that and you like send me a friend request. I don't know. It could be anything. I think it could be anything. I'm sorry, Lamb Shepherd. I'm sorry. You sure I wasn't here for it? Oh, really? How the heck did you send me one then? That's crazy. Yeah. Alright, guys. Our one pull before I head off. Are we ready? Oh, I don't think I got it, guys. No, I didn't get it, guys. Rip. Okay, guys. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. That Sinclair always cracks me up, by the way. It's just so funny. I love this Sinclair. I want to be able to. One day I'm gonna set up a team to utilize this Sinclair one day. I don't know why. Something about this Sinclair really makes me happy. Deva team win. Damn. When Bun is not poor. When Bun is not poor, guys. Let's end on us staring at magical girl Don Quixote. Oh, what? It doesn't. No? It doesn't animate when it full screen? That's bullshit, man. Oh, I guess we only have our main screen. Damn. Well, thank you all for coming by. I don't know I don't know how loud this game is on you guys, your guys' end, so I'm just waiting till like Don Quixote finishes saying stuff. But yes, thank you. Louder than me? Yep. I assumed. Alright, thank you guys. Next time, I promise, I'll stream longer. So for your guys' sake, and for my sake as well, because I really want to finish this Kanto, and so we can finally go to Roshi chapter and catch up. We shall see. I also need to plan the Resident Evil stream, so please look forward to that. But yeah, alright. Good night, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. I'll update on my Discord when the next stream will be. And yeah. Bye everybody. Yes. Take care of yourselves too. Don't be like me. Don't overwork yourselves. Okay? Drink water. Stay hydrated. Eat well. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.
이 무슨 무서운 생각을. 아니.